I should be there. Ah, yeah, it can't go. Hold on, I can't got to get rid of X. Oh, I've done it. I'm on. Keeps having a mad one about X. Because I'm not on a account. I better check it's on. Hello, 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 hello. Yep, that's working, I think. Are we here? We are, aren't we? Yeah. There's someone here. 7 people here. We're here. Can I say, everyone? Yeah, I'll move over a bit. What can I say? Hi, Stephen. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's not quite him.
No.
Nowhere near. So, as you know, Stephen, due to speaking to me earlier, unfortunately, she's not feeling too great. So she's going to sit this one out, and we'll go back and do it again. I would think tomorrow. Obviously, I've come on here to show because I thought it's going to look real bad if I don't, kind of thing, wasn't it? Free Rider, good to see you, mate. So yeah, I thought I'd come on to try and make it not look so bad, shall we say? So yeah, here I am basically. It's as I say, it was going to be a 2-people job, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But Sean's come on just a bit of moral support, isn't it? Kind of thing. As I say, it was going to be more of a questions and answer thing, was the idea. But obviously, to do that properly, you need the star of the show here, didn't you?
The infamous
Dave C, what are we rating tonight, boys? Beer, booze, boo, back and bill, booze.
all of the above.
Everything, Dave. You know, whatever you want, mate. You know, I say, unfortunately, due to numerous complaints and through talking to people, which I will mention some in a minute, and funny enough, talking to one of them, and he appears on there through Netflix, obviously through talking to people and everything, and it seemed better to get rid of obviously a chunk of the stream. And there's been a lot. There's been some. How can I put it? There's been some snipey comments, which I suppose you kind of expect. I do understand some of them, but some of them have totally got it all wrong. Hopefully, they'll come on here. Well, more so tomorrow when Michelle's here, because I mean, some of the comments were a little bit wrong, do we say? But yeah, so we've got Nightbot there, sub to Simon, and Simon is one I will mention. Simon obviously got sent an image from last night. Simon, as in Real Craft Out, Simon, was straight messaging me saying, you know, what's all this about, mate? And I basically summarised what had gone on, and he basically said, you know, at the end of the day, it's nothing, mate. You know, this goes on all the time. Which brings me to someone else, Blue Van Man, Dave. He's been very supportive as well. And I think me and Dave have been chatting throughout the day, and Dave basically said, effing own it, mate. So, yeah, I think that's what Michelle will do. So, yeah, sub to Nick. Hey, Rasco, good to see you, fellow reviewer. Do check out Rasco and Disco Beer Reviews channel. And Green Army, yeah. Yep, complaints, yep. Yeah, there's a few. If you look at it, Stephen, as I said to you earlier on the last video, well, so going at me, really. I was not the one who actually did anything, but, you know, it was one of these things. It happens. As I say, my intention was to really address it tonight because everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I get that. But some of the things that were said were not quite right, you know. It's one of them streams, Martine, and do check out Martine's channel. As I say, Michelle was going to be on here, but she's really not feeling good, is she?
No.
It's not good at all, unfortunately. I don't think she'll be appearing. And I thought rather than just change it over and everyone go, there's something way dodgy there, he's bottled it, innit?
Yeah.
And obviously, Michelle's not here, I'm out, star of the show. Rasco, don't be like that. We're friends. We're friends in real life. Come on, fella, calm down. Yes, I know, mate. I'm on 3 beers pre-football. You get on and do your thing. Cheers and enjoy the beers. Yep, I get you, mate. I get you. I know what you're saying. But yeah, no, she's fine. Well, she was fine until she made some fish and chips this afternoon, and then she just got really ill, didn't she? It was you couldn't make it up, and obviously by that time I'd set up the stream, and obviously she was going to do it. Well, we were going to do first. We were going to do the proper job review, and then obviously, oh, Martin, it was one of them infamous streams, shall we say? And I obviously had to cut out the last hour and a half, so but it's still there. And is it true? First time viewer, eh? Strange, eh?
Yeah.
Is
Welcome,
what?
welcome to the channel.
Yeah. Welcome to the channel. Watch it, or Stephen will ban you. Is it true? Is what true?
Oh, ask him.
I don't know. Is it true? I've asked him. You know, was he drunk? But yeah, as I say, it was one of them things. And you know, shut up. We didn't, as I say, no one set out to upset anyone. You know, it was late at night when it occurred. And for me, it was no big deal. But I do see what some of the comments and some of the people that were a bit distressed. I mean, Simon Real Craft Down described them as snowflakes. You know, but is it? Shut up. Good evening. Good evening, Jack. Good to see you, mate. Are you back on the beer, mate? I'm on the water at the moment, mate. Oi, who's Rasco? Disco King Drama. Yeah, no. Yeah, maybe I had to stay. Okay. Oh,
Well, that was stressful.
I don't know what happened there. For some reason, my computer just totally turned off. Totally on a full battery, see?
Weird.
I don't know what happened. Did it get hot because of the radio? No, not what happened near the radio. Anyway, a small technical issue, but we are kind of back. It's like, oh dear, did you get to put money in the meter? He froze. Did I break the string? Yeah, it broke the internet, Disco. What are you doing to me, mate? What are you doing to me?
Yeah, the computer's hungry.
God only knows. As I say, what happened there? The computer just basically.
Moving closer to that radio.
Yeah. The computer just basically was there 1 minute, and the next minute it was just black as I was talking. I'm like, oh no way. But yeah, these things happen. I can't remember. I lost my train of thought now. What I was doing, where I was going, and lost a few of the people as well. But okay. That's what. Yeah, will do. But as I say, providing Michelle's better, obviously tomorrow we'll go back and address obviously the situation from last night. She's got her thoughts on it. Obviously, I've got my thoughts and so on, and everyone's entitled, as I said to people, to have their thoughts on this. Well, it's not really an issue, is it? For me, it's not that much of a big deal, but I understand that it is for some.
Let's say it's an ordeal.
But yeah, as I was saying, we was going to do the proper job review today. I've got the keg loaded up, didn't I? And all chilled. And as I say, with it being a bloody it's a pale ale, wasn't it?
IPA, yeah.
IPA or pale ale, one of the two. A pale ale, wasn't it? No, it's an IPA.
And then the same thing.
No.
Oh well, I thought it was an IPA.
Yeah. No, but I think Camden's an IPA. That's a proper job as a pale ale. But yeah, you know it, Martine. Hopefully we'll be okay. She'll be okay for your one. Otherwise, if you want, I can come on my own. It's not a problem. Tomorrow I don't know. It might just be about food poisoning. I know what, like Captain and Mr. Sups. I don't know if they're on today, but they said it was a hangover. But it's a bit late for a hangover. 24 hours down the line. I don't know. It's just one of them things. It does happen, and as I say, it's you know it makes sense, Martine. And so anyone coming in stream, do check Martine's channel. Like myself, an excellent chef. Oh, I can only cook curries, but I've got 2 kegs but can't load them to, so it's okay. I can't. Do you know what, Stephen? Funny enough, regards this one, is we were thinking about that, and when Michelle drank that in Somerset, because it was through the cask, she must have actually drank the 4.5% one. But I actually Googled it because she said, "How strong is it?" And said, "That's 5.5. Look." And that's what we thought it was, but it'd be interesting. And we've got a bottle as well, which I'll do at some point, trying to compare what you're getting compared to Tesco's. I've got 2 kegs yet. That's it, Stephen and Rocker. Adam, good to see you, mate. Oi, mate. You supported me, I support you, and Michelle. You know it makes sense. Thank you, Martine. It's a long story, Stuart. It was just one of them nights, shall we say. It's just, I don't know where to start about last night. It was a long stream and it kind of got somewhat messy. Then there was a few kind of incident, drink too much and you do a proper job. You know it's Stephen. Funny enough, we were having some things about that earlier, weren't we?
Yeah, but we decided we can do the review because it's not our kind of beer.
It's not that. If we put a review out, everyone will go, but that's Michelle's drink. Why have you two done it? And then they're just going to be...
Yeah, I said we wouldn't be able to do a proper job of the review.
Exactly. But it was obviously brought for her in a way. She wanted it because she liked it in Somerset, wasn't it? Yeah. I actually didn't mind it when we did the bottle of it. And I did try and tell you, if you look back at the date of that video, not perfect draft, I did try and hint to everyone. But yeah, you know it, Stephen, you know it. If everyone else, they have a problem, go somewhere else, I say. Yeah, it's just one of them things, Martine. It was just like, as I say, well, I got loads of stuff said to me, and it was nothing to do with me, in all due honesty. It wasn't even half the things that went on that night were nothing to do with me, but it's one of them things, no big deal to me. No, exactly, Jack. And I go back to Dave, Blue Van Man. Like you said, people do this in the streets, and, you know, everyone's clapping their hands, and they're all the hero, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it was late at night. We'd all had a lot to drink. It's not that bad, but, you know, obviously to some people, I don't know, for whatever reason, it is, isn't it? It's and I say I do see both sides of it, which was the whole idea of the stream, wasn't it? But like, as I say, at the end of the day, it's done, it's happened. I've removed all that out of it, which I wasn't going to. For me, it was like, I don't really care. It's one of them things. It happened, just move on, isn't it? Obviously, the music was a bit silly because of the copyright issues and everything, and I'd sorted them out, which took ages today. And then obviously I couldn't, while it was editing all that, I couldn't re-edit it to get rid of the last bit of this. Well, wasn't the last bit, as it was pointed out to me. It's the last 1.5 hours in the end. So yeah, that's all gone. Yeah, that's it, Stephen. It's just, like I say, mate, I don't want to upset anyone, and I don't want to, like, me and this fella, as you can see on there, have had somewhat a chat throughout the day. Not so much nice, the things he was saying to me were quite clearly untrue and everything, as I said to you earlier, Stephen, when we were chatting on the video phone. And, it's not that's really not fair, and it's untrue. And I don't see that this woman's so unhappy. I don't know, unless I'm missing something.
Yeah.
But he's entitled to his opinion, and he's saying what he saw, what he thought. I'm not interested in that. I know it is that. As I say, we wasn't planning to come on tonight, were we? And then obviously Martine's birthday one tomorrow. We was going to go and do a later one, obviously tomorrow. Played Irene Wild by another. Okay. But yeah, Champions League, you see, unless I'm mistaken, over the last few years, I'm sure we've been in there more than the South Londoners. Just saying, Adam. Just saying, mate. But no, I'm going to be honest here, and normally I don't cheer you lot, but this year I'm cheering all the English clubs because I feel going against each other, and the Champions League makes no odds to Spurs, Arsenal, whoever doing the Champions League. But if all our English teams do well, what everyone's got to forget, and everyone forgets that point, is we will get 5th place. We lost that because our English teams didn't do well. And when people like us laughed, it's one of them things, isn't it? Ian Hunter also sang Cleveland Rocks, one of my favourite songs as a Clevelander. What's this? Stevie?
It's shortening of the thing.
Oh, yeah. I get you. Good to see you, Joey. How are you, mate? I know it's Thanksgiving over there.
That's the joke.
I get it. I'm kind of with it, ain't I? But yep, good to see you, mate. Always like, yeah, as I say, it kind of, but it does help. Even you, Adam. You probably won't finish in the top 5 with a bit of luck, but if you finish 5th, that extra place, it's more interesting if you've got 5 clubs in there, isn't it, than 4. And yeah, but it's in the build up to it, Martine. I thought it was, and all the way from Memphis. Okay, Stephen. Okay, and Stephen Bro said Joey. Thanksgiving is Thursday. Okay. I get that. That makes sense, doesn't it? It's as I say. Well, we can hang around for a while, but as I say, I can't really address last night with only one part here. I know because it's You see, Martine, you're never that old because when you get that old, they say you forget when your birthday is.
You never forget yours.
It's my birthday month. No one's taken any notice of me.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's because when in the last countdown of the month for your birthday, it's my birthday month. And it's certainly my birthday month from the first.
30 days until your birthday, yeah, but it's not the month of your birthday.
Thanksgiving is Thursday. I had to call off work today, having plumbing issues after 4 hours trying to fix it and have to go back. Oh, blimey, mate. That's not good, mate. And do check out this fella's channel, another YouTuber. There's loads of different things on there and some interesting things as well. What you want about Arsenal finished bottom 2? Yeah. I'll be 21. Oh, you're just a year older than me, Martine. I'll just be 20-ish. I stopped celebrating birthdays after 30. Yeah.
I gave up with it.
Well, I'll just go back in age, Jay, to be honest with you. I come out with some crap, as people know, and I forget my own age half the time, and I.
29.
Yeah, no, I'm only 20. I'm giving up 29. I didn't like that.
So what?
Who said that, SJ?
What did I say?
I don't know. I can't remember now.
Yeah, me either.
But all the way from Memphis. I don't know. Oh no, that was Stephen. Okay, Adam. Okay. I get that. I'm cool with that. That makes sense, mate. That makes sense. What gap is that, though? We don't know. It's normally the gap of us to them, isn't it? But, I get that. It kind of works for me, doesn't it? I'm going off that water rapidly. It don't feel right, does it? I do a daytime one, And you're fine. I look at that bottle of water and I thought, you said you were being ignored.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, he's on about the comments. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I'll take that out soon, Stephen. Just humour him. That's what I do, you know. He's getting confused now, isn't he? And this chair, I'll tell you, something's going to happen with this.
I'm going to go get the WD-40.
No, I need an app, find the right Allen key for it, don't I?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's kind of, you know what's going to happen soon, isn't it? It's going to be one of them days and I'll be sat here, probably half pickled and boom. There again, good view figures, wasn't it? True.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all counts, doesn't it? That's the way I look at it anyway. You kind of think, well, I tell you, it feels weird as well, looking at it like this rather than like that.
Yeah, no, it is a little bit strange.
It's really, but it's nice when you do it this way because you can put the comics out and kind of interact more, can't you?
Yeah.
Than you can the other way.
The picture's better for people watching on TVs and computers.
Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I've got that light that's kind of knackered. If you can see behind me, that I had some issues before. I had some issues before the stream. I mean, that light that's just look. There you go. That bloody light there. And obviously,
the bulb is actually
the bulb is just don't worry about all that over there. It's just you don't even know what happened. Oh, the whole box thing all went over the floor, and I'm like, I was up there. I had like 15 minutes, and the countdown of the clock, and all the and I'm ramming everything in the side there, and everything went. And I thought, oh no, this is not good. I love to be watching this on a roller coaster, but they don't let you take your phone out. And amusement parks closed for winter. Yeah. I'll tell you what, mate, last night was like a roller coaster, wasn't it?
I wonder what it'd be like to go on a roller coaster when you're on the old Jamaican Woodbine. Wouldn't it feel like really disorientating?
Yeah. If you guys could be a sea-going creature, what would you be?
Oh, I'd be like a megalodon.
Yeah, I'd be a shock.
Yeah, megalodon.
Yeah. What's that say on your jumper? It says, this Santa loves to go down. There's a thing about this jumper. Michelle's actually got the same one, but Michelle refused to wear it. Wasn't it? And then, so I said, well, I'll get one and I'll wear one as well. So we both had one and we both wore it. So, yeah, it was kind of, I don't know. It's a bit weird to be honest, but Christmas is coming. I thought that'll do it. Save on my own clothes, isn't it? You know, I've got my Paul Anna jumper. I've got my Franz Kleiner. I've got my Jack Daniels jumper.
You got a Jack Daniels jumper?
Yeah.
You don't like Jack Daniels?
No, but Christmassy.
Where's Jack? Where's Daniel?
Yeah, I know exactly. I wish I was a gooner. No way, mate. No way. But if hopefully Spurs go down, that's a bit mean. So Joe wants to come there. And if you want to come on, Joe, mate, there. I hope Spurs go down. I don't think he means that. There's a link if you want to come on for a while. I think, Joe, we're not doing a mad late one or anything, are we? But we're around for a while. Hope Spurs go down. That hurts. That hurts. That does. As a prominent person and a channel member, that's like a knife. Do you know that?
Yeah.
That's like a knife, mate, and you've just twisted it. If you had to pick a country to be during World War II and UK and US is not available, what would you pick?
I feel like somewhere that wasn't involved, like Switzerland or something.
Yeah, I could go along with that if I'm honest, mate.
You certainly wouldn't pick Japan.
Hey, Jimmy, good to see you, mate. How are you, pal?
Good to see you, Jim.
Yeah, good to see you, mate, as always. But yeah, I get that. Oh, yeah, so who's playing tonight anyway? City? They can't be.
Do you think Simo's going to be singing the blues?
Nice choice. I didn't think of that. See? Simo's singing the blues, mate. Simo's thinking of Tottenham. Isn't it?
That was what I said, wasn't it? You could sing the blues for us.
White and McKay Whiskey do Christmas bottles with Christmas names. Yeah, I'm not, as you know, Stephen, I'm not a whiskey man.
Oh, Leyton Orient are playing Huddersfield.
Yeah, interesting. Leyton Orient win, obviously.
City versus some Dutch team.
I don't know. I see Milan have already won almost, haven't they? And Atletico Madrid. Bayern Munich and PSG, that's quite big, isn't it? I didn't check that yet. I read that one. France, because they never picked up a weapon. City versus some Dutch team. Oh, come on, the Dutch team. Final, didn't it? Come on, fight. No, I've got a cheer, innit? Dave. What am I missing? What was the big deal about last night? You see, Dave, you didn't see it as anything major. Bloody hell. Who's that?
Metal.
Who's it?
No.
I don't want to take the notice, isn't it? What was I saying? Yeah, Dave, getting back to that. You did, as I say, you didn't see it as last night. I didn't see it. It's you.
That's not me.
You're trying to do to me.
It's not me.
I'll watch you. Yeah, but as I say, there was a few complaints and people kind of had a go at me and everything. It's like, it wasn't my fault. Hold on a minute. So I say, the end bit of the stream, which you were, if I remember, you were prominent right to the end. And yeah, I had to get rid of it. So yeah, one of them things, wasn't it? I checked how much my favourite drink is. Not paying it, way too expensive now. Yeah.
The same with us, isn't it? Like Goose and Contro, just too expensive.
That's the way he drinks it.
Yeah, gulp it down. Real man.
I'm on a drink tonight. I wasn't allowed on the weekend. I've gotten a right mess the previous weekend. Yeah. It happened. It happens to the best of us, Jimmy.
To us last night.
Well, yeah. Well, not so much me. You know.
We're good.
Also, me. I got White Sands, Frosty, and Santa McKay. What did I miss last night? Michelle will be on, and it we'll go into all that at some point. And sub to Nick, and I'm here again. Good to see you, pal. And subscribe to SJ.
I might upload something.
I did watch it, Paul. In fact, I replayed it 12 times. You beast.
You dastardly man.
And I still don't understand. Dave, I didn't make, but it's the way of the world now. And obviously, I have to respect what others say. If you see on the bottom of the video, there's some comments and a few things that I didn't agree with. As I say, me and Michelle were going to address that. But obviously, she's not too good today.
I should change that sign to Dave C is a beast.
Martin, no good. That's not good to hear, is it? But yeah, no, Stephen said the same. As I say, it goes back to, as I was saying earlier, you know, it's just one of them things. We all have a few beers and do things out of the ordinary, you know. It's not, you know, if you remember the other day, I just carried on talking and doing what I was doing.
I don't think I even realised that happened until I was told.
You know, it's just like...
That annoyed me.
Yeah, it's just one of them things. As I say, you know, as Michelle said today, you know, you go on a beach and there's people topless. Look at us in Nice. You know, they're all topless along the beach. No, bats an eyelid. You know, you go to...
No, you know, it's her body, it's her choice, really.
Yeah, you go to Brighton. You know, look what happened to me that day in Brighton when them bandits. I was like, wow. God, I was scared, I tell you. I've never shifted so quick in my life. Teach me for messing about.
Didn't the dog run into the nudist part of the beach once? And dog ran off.
I think it was before you were here, or you were very young, I can't remember, but I was terrorising Georgia and Paul about the nudist beach. And I said, it's full of them, it's full of women, it's full of everything, and there's these two blokes with nothing on. And I was standing at the top, and I'm like, oh my God. Gone, mate. Stupid dog. Oh dear. Merry Christmas, bruv. I got you a trophy this year. Thank you. What can I say? I haven't got you a trophy because you won't be getting a trophy, but we will. I did catch the end of your stream. I don't make a big faff out of things. Nothing happened really. Yeah, you know what I mean, mate. It's just one of them things, Jimmy, but there was numerous complaints about it. So I just had to cut the last hour and a half on it. Kev, good to see you, mate. How long were you in jail last night? No, it wasn't me, mate. It was all good. I bet it wasn't your regulars that complained. It's only a matter of time before we all got poked in the eyes. Yeah, exactly, Dave. It was just one of them things. And like, you know, I was relaying obviously everything that was said in messages from numerous people, as I mentioned, Blue Van Man and Simon, and that. And it was nice to have a bit of support, and even Pondering Man, as you know, to something nice, you know, about it today. But yeah, it wasn't. I didn't think it was nothing out of the ordinary. Brighton Beach full of gay blokes, always was. Yeah, well, they got Kemp Town down there, haven't they, Stephen?
Stephen, did you get your invite then?
Oh, Stephen. Oh, Stephen was speaking highly of you only 20 minutes ago. But he's gutted now, only well, a little bit longer. So was the channel trolled? Yeah, only by Michelle. Like, honestly, Kev, it was nothing. It was nothing crazy. It was just one of these things. Got a few drinks, lifted up the top a few times. Nothing major, you know. It happens, doesn't it? You know it, mate. You know it. How we doing? Enjoyed the chat last night, but I believe it got messy. I must have bowed before the scandal. Gutted. I hope Michelle's okay. Yeah, no. Well, apart from being,
Poison.
yeah, food poison. That's what she's saying. So that's just go with that, innit? She's food poisoned, and she was fine today, I've got to say, but she just got really bad. Obviously, I wouldn't have even done this stream, would I, if it weren't going to be that I thought she'd be here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, used to live in Peacehaven. I know where you mean, Stephen, down the south coast.
Yeah, I know where that is. I got a friend that lives there.
I won't mention it again, but I still don't get it. No, that's it, Dave. But I say, hopefully, we do this again with Michelle. So just a typical night. Yeah, well, yeah, you could say that, Kev. You could say that, mate. And where's Boo? I don't know. Boo was telling me he had his notepad ready for his questions, but maybe he saw Michelle weren't here and thought, well, F him, I'm not going to bother. And sub to Sups, went to Brighton Beach a couple of years ago, was good, but it did have to turn down a few fellas. Yeah, well, yeah, it can happen. Hungover more like, yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. I'm not going to go there. I love your Crimbo Jumbo. Yeah, thank you, Liam. You've got to get in the spirit of that, haven't you?
I'm a bit of a humbug.
Boo is behind you, Dave C. You never know. You never know. Just been reading the comments. Martine said people need to back off you, Michelle. Real people with real attitudes. Both individual. Yeah, thanks, Martine. That's what I did. I was trying to say to him, look, mate, and you know, saying that. Oh, she's really unhappy because I put her down saying she was old and past it. Was just banter if you think about it, and like,
yeah, she says the same stuff.
She says a lot worse to me, you know, and it's a bit of fun. It's to try and make the videos fun, you know. Like I'll say, "Welcome to Rate My Bears, PJT and the infamous M," you know.
She is infamous now.
Yeah, well and truly.
It was like a prophecy.
Yeah, but you know, it's one of them things. But I had an argument. Oh, of course, follow Martine, by the way. That's Martine. I'm just talking to you there. Subscribe to. Oh yeah, I've done that one. Oh, Jimmy. I had an argument with my best mate a few months ago while we were pissed. I remembered it, but he completely forgot. So I just thought, no, I won't mention it. Yep. That's sometimes, Jimmy, that's the best thing to do. If I hadn't mentioned things to Michelle today, she wouldn't have had a clue, would she? Yeah. But obviously, with us being in that situation and everything, it's a bit hard not to. But she wouldn't have known a thing about it. But then there was loads of good comments, as I said, from people that I read, and it was really good, you know, to have some support, because it's kind of like you start thinking, hold on a minute, should I be removing that or not? As I say, my gut instinct was just leave it up there. But then people were saying you get banned from YouTube for nudity and everything. It's like, well, no one was nude in a way, were they? So I don't know. And so that's our other channel, and I'm old and past it. Oh, I could have said the same thing, mate. And Simo is saying, we never win at home and we never win away. We lost last weekend, we lost today. Simo sounds like he's on the source there, doesn't he?
That's not touchscreen.
Yeah, I know. Opinions are like arseholes. Everyone has one. And many think, yeah, people just don't understand. This was my point, Martin. It's going to happen. I just think, you know, for me, it wasn't anything really major. It's like, can we guess what's in the filing cabinet? Oh, if I can open it, it's logos for valve caps. You see, Dave? Oh no, I won't be able to get it back, and I won't put it back in the right place. Right, hold on. So there you go. Okay, Aspo. Second Jordan Aspo for it. Yeah, it is, mate. It is, and the one over there. But the one over there, one of them's broke because I can get the thing out. The whole thing broke. Obviously, being on a live stream, I can understand it's different. Yeah, it's just. I say, Jimmy, it was a difficult one because, like, and I say I was being really reasonable with people in the comments. I do value what people are saying. That's why I wrote on this today. You know, constructive criticism is fine because everyone's entitled to an opinion, and I get that. But some of the comments that I received were actually incorrect. You know, obviously, again, in my opinion, but you know, it's one of them things, isn't it? We all get levered and do some things. It's real life, all good. Hope we see Michelle again soon. Yeah, she, as I say, had she not have come over a bit sick today, she would have been on this. And I still came on because I thought this kind of looks well dodgy if I don't, isn't it? It's like it looks
bad if you don't.
kind of iffy, doesn't it? If I'm not there when I've like not so much shattered my mouth off that I'm going to do this, but I made it clear, you know, we'll have this chat tonight when Michelle's there and everything. But obviously, he's not got the blues tonight. Good. I'm cheering you, Simo. You need a win. Might save Pep's job or buy him a bit more time. I'm a blue, Simo. Up the blues. Hey, James, good to see you, mate. Hello, Paul and son. Hope you're well. Yep, all good this end. Evan, Paul, they need to get a life. Yeah, that's it, mate. It's just one of these things, isn't it? It happened, Carlos. I can't change what happened. And obviously, there was quite a lot of people on the stream, although it being late. But it's like shit happens, you know. You get on it, you move on. I feel like my beloved Rangers make it a real beating from the Spurs, mate, but you'll never experience a better atmosphere than Ibrox. I think that's December the 12th, isn't it? Day after my birthday. On the Bramall in Brazil, getting nicely cooked up. Ah, fair play, mate. What do you think of Tottenham? And Stephen said, I effing love them. Thank you, Stephen.
That's all right.
How comes no one ever says a word when Michelle gets her ears out? Exactly. Rocco, we are King Slayers. But yeah, no, as I say, it's just one of them things, isn't it? It's done, you know.
If anyone would.
Yeah. When I was looking at Nightbot, trying to sort out Nightbot, because Nightbot had just basically done just stopped saying off the channels. I was looking at it and trying to sort it out today. And Dave was always prominent. Dave's a real troop. And talking of Boo Boo, was Dave asking about you already, Boo? Unfortunately, Boo, as I was explaining earlier, Michelle didn't make this evening. Nothing personal against me, but she kind of not feeling good, and that's God's honest truth. I don't know what happened. Anyway, guys, I'm on the Paulana Hells, and why not? Carlos, mate, why not? And Boo, Stephen, saying hello, and behind you, Boo. And they all look at this precise moment in time. I might try a proper job if we're chatting for a while. As I say, we'll see how it goes. My main thing was because I just thought if I don't come on, it looks like really bad, doesn't it? When I said, and obviously when I set the stream up, and was like well up for it. Yep, we'll do that tonight, and we were going to review proper job. And then I say we were going to review proper job, but as he's already said, we wouldn't have done a proper job because we need the beer expert that I keep shutting up when I'm not allowed. I've been told, aren't I? So now when we do the next video, then I'm going to say, oh, cut to her even more, aren't I? Because that's how I roll and how I do things. As I did say to the other fella, maybe it's probably time that he doesn't watch this channel. It's nothing personal, isn't it? But it's just one of them things. Dave stopped sneaking up on me. Obviously, I mean, when you talk about beer reviews with me and Michelle, we're both quite big speakers, so we're always going to speak over each other, aren't we?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's one of them things, isn't it? Who is the most famous contact in your phone? That should be the most infamous. Come on, Stuart.
Yep.
Come on. Yeah. Who is the most famous person in your phone? Famous? God, I don't know.
For me, it's got to be you.
For me, it'd probably have to be Simon, wouldn't it? Real craft hell. He's got 80,000 followers.
I've actually got the contact number of Simo Stop, so I'm going to say him.
Nah, don't be silly. Pity last night's live wasn't in 3D.
I saw that one.
Yeah, believe you me, Dave. There's enough pictures going around. It may have been deleted, but it's in existence. But I've told her so. She's not too worried anyway. What you supping there? Carlos said, son of Paul.
I've got a rum Bacardi and a Fanta fruit twist.
A rum Bacardi, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It's just Robinson's apple and blackcurrant squash.
But yeah,
It's pretty good stuff.
Stop sneaking up on me. Yeah.
Yeah, give him a heart attack.
You know, this is not really my thing, but sometimes
squash.
Sometimes you got to do it. I might say I might try a proper job, yeah, because we can just mess around with a pint of it, just taste test it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be pickled, but she's gone to sleep now, I think. So, well, she ain't messaged, so she probably sees we're on here and thinks, I thought she might appear in the chat, innit? That's fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, as I say, it was difficult, but it's not so bad. So I'm drinking that, bro. Paul, is that your turn to get him out tonight? Like, Jesus, the subs would go down even further then, mate. A couple have binned us off already today. Christ, my belly will put everyone off.
We're gonna drop below 10K this
one.
Have to do another one.
Yeah, no, I don't want to upset too many. I don't want to upset too many people. But no, as I say, it's just one of them things, isn't it? You know, it's like I say, it's kind of dumb. I think it was a shame she couldn't have addressed it because it just could have just put it all to bed properly, innit? But as I say, she's not too worried, which is the main thing. Because at first, when it's like stuff your channel, I'm like, well, I'm just reading what people have said. It's not me, is it? Stuff your reviews, but then she thought about everything and then thought, well, yeah, it's not so bad. It was like, yeah, it's as I say, Carlos, some of the comments, and normally I don't really care. It's just I thought it was a bit untrue, some of what we say about me. And I thought, well, I went the one that was kind of, but that doesn't matter. It's one of them things, isn't it? And as I said to him, whether I agree or not, he's entitled to his opinion, which...
I don't think he was being a little bit presumptuous.
Yeah, taking a bloody pee. Even Captain talked a bit of sense on there for once, isn't it? That was a bit, you know... Captain's been highly excited with his screenshots, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm sure he's very, very made up.
What Michelle did last night almost beats Matt watching the man in the blue t-shirt sneaking around behind subs. You know it, Dave. Hey, look, Captain's a silent watcher.
A lurker.
Yeah, a lurker. And do check out Captain's channel. It comes up on the cycle. But yeah, and I wouldn't quite say you always talk sense, Captain, if I'll be honest. Probably about 10% of the time, but he's been excited today, we know.
Yeah,
he's got his image of the wife, and he's, you know, yeah. I'm not saying no more, people. Has the infamous M locked you guys in some kind of shed? No, this is my kind of like my back room, my conservatory, my work room. I'll get you, Captain, I'll get you. So yeah,
his storage units.
Because obviously it's a bit cold in the bar, and his brother, Michelle's other son, has just started a job, and it's his first job, so obviously we don't want to be too noisy in the front bit for a minute. But yep, I'll get that, Captain. And where's Boo? Well, Boo was here, wasn't he? He might have been there, as I said earlier. He was preparing his questions on his notepad and that, but maybe then he saw him wasn't here and thought, well, I'll leave that one for now.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just slipped back in his wheelie bin. Who knows, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it is one of them things to say, but you know, it's not like the thing of the century, isn't it? And if City lose tonight, well, yeah, he could be on Call of Duty with Drake. Yeah, you're right, mate. He could indeed, Stephen. I can't believe I missed it now, going off what people are saying. Michelle's a beautiful woman. If you got it on it, yeah, well, that's one way. That's just one way of looking at things, isn't it? But as I say, it was just crazy, mate. Keep calm and box. Hi, everyone. Congrats on the Stella. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Boo's writing a letter to Santa. Yeah, I need more bubbles. I need more bubbles, innit? Could well be, couldn't it? Hey, Carlos, you know it, mate. You know it makes sense. But yeah, it's just like I say, it's just one of them things. I don't know. You kind of think that it. Is that, hold on, you're lucky that one's on 91. Oh, that's only on 89. Bloody thing. That's a bit weird. I thought it would be charged. It's very slow, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll
4
take,
hours and 28 minutes
Yeah.
until mine's full.
it'll take. Oh, it's only, and then it changes after that sometimes. It says it's going to take that long, and it's just it's something better than nothing, isn't it? But yeah, as I say, it was one of them nights. It was kind of messy. It does happen, doesn't it? You know, you get a messy evening now and again, and it's just it goes. Oh yeah, that you see that was it, because I remember that was the first review we did yesterday, because we did that one, mate, and it was like, as you saw, we literally drank that between us in about 7 minutes or so. It was, yeah, I was well impressed with that, mate. Hadn't had that before. As I said, I'd had their wheat beer, which was great, and their Weizenbock, which was fantastic. But as I say, I said in the review, Jack, if you watched it, I kind of I just find some of the hells a bit sweet now, but that just had everything, mate. Absolutely brilliant. There's loads of YouTubers showing off their puppies and showing how to put each other. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Right, I'm off to watch the Mighty Argyle on Sky. Enjoy the beers. Have a good evening. And cheers, Disco. Argyle, massive. Thanks for tuning in. Disco, we must get you back on a stream at some point, mate. Especially over the festive period. We're going to do a lot of these, aren't we? Well, me, you, and them, and whoever. But yeah, good luck for the Argyle, mate. I don't know about massive, but you know.
You know what else is massive?
Disco. It's been on the beers.
The low taper fade meme.
Ah, yeah.
It's still massive.
I know. I've got a Ruby on order. Can't wait. Best curry, beers, football, living a. Yeah, I don't, mate. I finished a curry this afternoon, and it was where Michelle left so much in the pot. You know, when it's not enough.
Yeah.
And you just get into it, and it ends, and I'm like, I was going to make another 2 today, and I just.
Would I have gotten one?
If you can eat halloumi,
Oh.
you got any chicken, have I? I didn't edit the order, did I? Because I say, yeah, we did that review. We did a Lowenbrow against another Oktoberfest, and we did a double L device review. So of course we're already like 3 in, and then Michelle hit the Lowenbrow Oktoberfest. Obviously, I was drinking the wheat beer, which was a lot weaker, and where we were drinking pint for pint, well, it was pretty obvious what was going to happen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But
I technically like heat up some stuff in the oven, like mix it into a sauce,
when?
a curry sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to do that.
But I ain't got any curry sauce.
Yeah, make one.
Oh, when?
Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because you have to proper make it.
Yeah.
It's not the normal ones. You have to do it with the onion and the tomato and everything. I'm making roast chicken for dinner tomorrow. Fair play, Martine. Fair play. Martine's birthday, everyone, tomorrow. And do check her channel. And she is doing a stream where there's going to be different people appearing tomorrow, isn't it? Including oneself here at some point, isn't it?
Yeah.
And hopefully Special M as well. Oh God, it's another order I've got to do tomorrow. I can tell. I've obviously, I say, Paul used to do the valve caps for me. Very funny, Rocco. Of course, I haven't. And obviously today I only had to do like 6 orders, and it took me an hour and a half. And obviously I couldn't find everything, and it was like, oh, how's a head do? And after caning it last night, trying to look after Michelle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a hard day, mate. I can tell you. Not yet, Rocco, not yet. Although I'm optimistic that it's a work in progress thing, shall we say. But, you know, there's plenty of Tottenham fans that have seen Tottenham win the league. So be it. It was some time ago. And I get that, mate. I get that. You know, before, yeah, one of them things, isn't it? But at the end of the day, mate, you know, we're going to be up there. We prove with City, mate. We're not here to make up the numbers, mate. We're here to challenge. And if you look at the injuries, the players out, it could be a good season. The trouble with Tottenham, they're Jekyll and Hyde, don't they? You beat them, you lose to Ipswich, you lose to, was it Leicester? No, it's the other dopey team we lost to, Palace, wasn't it? No offence if any Palace fans are in the house. Obviously, I don't mean it like that, but as Tottenham, we should be beating Ipswich and Palace. Obviously, in my opinion, us will beat the South Londoners with a bit of luck as well, wouldn't it?
Should be beating everybody.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, all right, Stephen.
Well, you've seen a lot of things. You have been around for a couple hundred years.
Yeah, exactly.
You've seen the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah. When Stephen was born, they didn't even have cars. How about that?
Yeah, they didn't have roads when
No.
Stephen was born. They all just went unga bunga and they just invented the wheel. He just missed the invention of the wheel.
Yep. I know, Rocco. I know, mate. But no, that's what it's all about on here, and you know that, mate. We all give each other true SJ, but we all give each other a bit of banter, a bit of fun, and me and Michelle, as she'll tell you herself, we absolutely give it to each other. If some of these people that were commenting on that this morning had have heard what's said off camera between us two, Jesus Christ, they'll get a shock. Yeah, you know. And there's been times when she's just stopped saying, and the camera's coming on, I'm like, you're so close, you know. But it's just a bit of fun. Of course, we're going to rip each other. It's to try and make the video interesting. When you've been doing it like 3.5 years now, and obviously, as I said last night, when we hit the 10K, the channel can't go anywhere or do anything now. It's never going to get to another milestone, is it? So it's kind of like you're doing it for the fun. So you want to try and make it fun. Otherwise, it's these two idiots, these two pissheads, give me some crappy beer review. One of them that sits there, semi going, yes, him, know him. But, you know, it's one of them things, isn't it? And so to Nick, friend, I used to club my women and drag them home. To be fair, that was only 5 years ago. Stephen, I don't think you made that come out right.
No. It's a joke about how I said he was alive in the caveman time. He said,
things I missed shut up on last night. Oh dear, I'm trying to be sure about taking our t-shirts. Oh, Dave, don't. And subscribe to SJ.
What was that?
I was hoping you were going to go, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But no.
I'm stupid?
No, not really. Sly? No? Wow, just got a bit in my face as well there. Remember, every time we chat, the thing with these microphones, feel the microphone. These microphones are really good because even if you say something under your breath, the microphone picks it up.
Yeah.
So that's why I say to Em, I say, be careful because that mic picks the whole lot up. They are quite good. Hopefully, we're sounding really clear tonight. Well, that's the idea that we should be. But if we're not, we can't sound any better no matter what way we go, can we?
Yeah.
But yeah, as I say, the idea of the channel was always about having a bit of banter. And as I was saying to people, it was like keeping it real. You know, so much of this rubbish people watch is this is edited, that's cut because they said the wrong thing. And we always try and keep it that it don't matter what you do, you know. You should say hot mic. But yeah, it was just trying to be, I don't know, real. And you kind of think, well, maybe you shouldn't do that, But there's no point in changing the morals of everything, is there? Because if you're going to do that, then you're going to be one of them that go along and like, yeah, I'll do this. And, you know, well, okay, if they send you this and I'll say this is absolutely amazing if you send this to us and so on. You know, you can go down that road that a lot of channels have and everything, but that's kind of not us, is it? And hindsight says if I like something, she's not going to like it. So how can we do a joint review if one's, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like food for thought kind of thing, isn't it?
I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, hot microphone. I think Maxine's on the beer. Isn't it? I'm getting confused.
Do you mean hot seat? I think that's what it's usually called. Yeah. In the hot seat. Because
I keep looking at the thing there going like that when it's like that.
Yeah, it's inverted, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's good the way, and the picture's quite clear, isn't it? Obviously, I can't put it out at 4K. I could have done it at 4K, but when I tried to do 4K on StreamYard, it said I have to upgrade my account, and I thought, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
They try and get every penny out of you.
And so to go 4K on StreamYard would cost, I think it was 60 £3 a month or so. It's like, Jesus, no way. And I say, obviously, with Special M, she likes doing the vertical streams in a way. I think it's because I get jibbed, isn't it? Oh, I get it. Yeah. You have to say, be careful when your microphone, when it's called on, it's called a hot microphone. Because there's like anything you say, there's no getting out of it, is there?
Well, my one's not connected, so I'd go away with it.
Oh, we do with yours.
It just didn't connect when you turned it on.
Oh, it was connected.
No, it wasn't.
It was. I saw it come up there earlier.
It wasn't.
Well, the battery must have gone. Charge up.
No. I'll turn it on. See? Doesn't connect.
Wait a minute. Look, watch.
It won't. I'm telling you.
You speak.
No, look. If it was there, there'd be two. Remember?
No, it don't work like that now.
Yeah, it don't.
No, it don't.
Why would it? Well,
look. Hey. And then look.
Yeah, and if I speak into it, then see?
Yeah.
No, but when you speak, look how big it goes when I do it.
Oh, I don't know what's happened to it. Weird, isn't it?
It disconnected ages ago, didn't it?
It was on the stream earlier, though, wasn't it?
No.
Wasn't it?
No.
So what's wrong with it?
I don't know. It's just not connected.
Oh, I'll make sure Michelle has that one. I'll get it. Streamyard is having a Black Friday sale, regardless. Yeah. Well, the only reason I've still got this, Kev, is because I signed up just to stream with Simo, but I signed up before all the prices went up. And Simo told me how I could get it, but I can't do everything on it. And obviously, Simo uses this one now because was quoted crazy money, and I've got this till I think till about August or something. After that, you know what they can do then, mate? I'm YouTube for good. Not many beer reviews could afford £60 a month, maybe just one or two. Yeah, I know there's one that definitely could. I don't care about
£60 a stream.
Yeah, more than that. I don't care about what Champions League tonight. My Watford are against Bristol City. Good luck, Jimmy. Good luck. Obviously, you know, with me, with the Windsor thing, as we just spoke about before, I always have a thing for Elton and the thing that they wear yellow.
Elton would have had a thing for you.
We didn't need 4K last night, Paul. Just a 52-inch watch. You know it, mate. You know it. Dave, you're a beast. Need a win? Yep. Good luck, mate. I hope so. Hope you see you back up in the Premier League at some point. And I don't use paid StreamYard. I use through. Yeah, that's what I'll do, Martine. Obviously, when it runs out in August, because the package I'm on now is about, as Kev will probably know, it's about £383. It's like for a year. It's like it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I only paid. I think I paid £96 or something for the year, and I say we've got that till August, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think August. I'm gonna make sure I cancel it. Otherwise, it's like 4 times the price. But surely everyone must be been in StreamYard apart from the free one. Now, unless you're a real big YouTuber, you're never going to pay for that, are you?
Apparently, that's the point. Like they're trying to kill it so that they can somehow like liquidate it. I think.
Yeah.
Whoever acquired it.
I'll do the same thing, Martine. The only thing I wish we could have is a custom background. Yeah, I know, but my backgrounds on this don't work, mate. Because whenever I try and put the background on, it keeps going over us. Rather than here, I know you're doing that, and of course you can't see it, can I? What a wally I am. This bit here is where the background should be, but every time I put it on, it goes smack down the middle. I'm 33 and was a season ticket holder at Watford from the age of 4. Well, that is loyalty. Fair play, Jimmy. Fair play. Question for Boo. How many mics are there in the world at any one time? Only Dave. Only Dave, everyone.
At least 75.
Yeah. But I do know, Kev and Martin, that a lot of people obviously give us feedback, and a lot of people prefer the streams this way rather than obviously the vertical. But as I say, the verticals are more fun because sometimes on here, if the numbers drop too much, you're kind of thinking, oh, it can get hard, isn't it? But I had to move to Devon, so I hardly get to a game now. I remember you saying before, Jimmy. Yep, I remember, mate. I do. Yeah, I have abs, so I could use that. Is that another one?
OBS.
Question for Rate My Beer, is it? YouTube were promoting more of the vertical streams. Yeah, I mean, we had, I don't know what, about 7,500 people in last night, but it weren't really a mad one, was it? They're not as mad before. If you think before, Kev, we did a stream, me and Michelle out there for 3 hours and like 140,000 people through the door. It just used to be chaos. And you kind of buzz off that because you don't drink so much. And then obviously it's good for your channel because you're going to get subscribers. Although, as I said last night when we were talking about it, the only downside to it is sometimes a lot of people that subscribe to us, I'm not interested in beer. So I don't know. Two ways of looking at it, mate. Come on, City. Come on, Arabs. And Martin said, "Good luck." Yep, I'm with you tonight, Simo. I don't know. Is Simo poured? I don't know, Jimmy. I don't think he has. But then he said that last weekend and ended up hammered all weekend, and then tried to blame me for it on the Sunday.
Mm.
He was very upset. I heard some idiot kept messaging him. Sober as a judge at the moment, Simo. At the moment, I bet he's looking at that perfect draft or that blade and thinking, "Don't worry, I'm thinking the same, Simo. I'm thinking the same,
I
mate."
think I'm gonna go make toast. I'm hungry.
Oh, we're gonna make some toast. Want some toast? Simo's nervous. I'll say. Nervous about what? You might win, yeah, you might not, mate, because Pep's, 5 defeats in a row, two of them defeats inflicted by my mighty Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Sorry, Subs, but that's how it is, isn't it? Yeah, it happens, Simo. It happens, mate. I do feel for you, Simo, but I don't think my club have ever lost 5 in a row. And sub to Simon, that's Real Craft Ale, which I would say pretty much of you have probably already sub, but just if not. SJ, ask Paul if he has an Allen key. I do, Dave, but I don't know where they are. I've lost my toolbox. Yeah, probably out in the bit of the front, but you won't find it because there's no light out there. And sub to Nick. Well, it changes size. We'll have a look. One goes in, and sub to Simo are Manchester City support. Simo, you were right about X as well, mate. When I went to go live, I meant to tell you if you're still here. I went to go live on X, and it said I need a premium account. So it let me go right the way to the end to here, where we are now. And just as I was going live, it chucked me off. So yeah. No, said I need a premium account. Premium accounts are 40% off on X at the moment, Simo. Just saying, mate. Just saying. But I don't know. I don't know if it would be worth it. I don't use X a lot, really, if I'm honest. But it's one of them things sometimes, isn't it? You kind of use it or you don't. And for me, I very rarely update it now. If I did update it, it'd probably be worth it. But no one takes any notice when I tweet or whatever you call it now. Is it still called tweeting? Yeah. Well, X is always Twitter to me, Martin. You know what I mean? But I was told, go make sure you go on X and do that on X. I kept putting things out. Not one person even done anything really. And if you look at your posts on there, Martin, it shows you the reach and the people that have seen it. And some of them, it was like 5 people. And I thought, what's the point in even doing it? So yeah, I haven't bothered with mine much. I go on there to look around or read something, and I just see anything I see quickly and just press retweet a couple of times. And that's pretty much as far as I go with it, if I'm honest. It's just one of them things, isn't it? It happens, doesn't it? And you think, There's just no point, because obviously anyone wants to go down because you want to interact with people, don't you? And obviously you can't if it's the situation there. Oh no. Okay. So I got some. Thanks. I've got to go to Germany tomorrow, and I have no idea how to do customs forms or anything. So looks like I'll be learning live. I don't suppose you learned how to do that, Sean? Did you? How to actually do the customs form for posting something to Germany?
I don't know, but he just gave me a barcode, and when I took it to the post office, he sorted it out.
God. Yeah, that'll be you tomorrow. Good luck. If I ever get it done, well, I don't know if I've got to work it out yet. I will worry about that tomorrow. It's all fine. It kind of happens, doesn't it? It can't be that hard in a way, can it? I would have hoped. Yeah, easy, isn't it? Kind of. I think. I don't know. It's one of them things. But yeah, no, I just gave up, as I say, my team with X, because I was just going around in circles, and I thought it's just not viable, because I say no one takes any notice. What's the point? Facebook I always do, because I know loads of people on my Facebook account don't like me, so it's kind of fun to do that. But as I say, for X, I'm the same Simo. I never drank. Hey, see, Jimmy, I'm quite different to that. Simo normally does. No, actually, I don't think he does. I can't remember, if I'm honest. But I think they get pissed after the game, win or lose, though. You see, if I haven't drank and Spurs lose, I tend not to drink a lot of the times, because I think to myself, like, what is wrong with that? Yeah, because you're getting drunk. It's kind of, like drowning your sorrows type of thing, isn't it? And I don't think that's the way to do. I can't work this out. I've no idea. Oh, that's recording now. Oh, God almighty, I don't even know how to stop it. I'm having a bad time here. That thing was recording, Sean. And blue, there you go. Mic transmitter connected and use for audio input, 100% battery remaining. There are. Done it. Hey. Yeah, you see, I've got one side and you got one on the other side. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, blimey. It's magnetic. It's magnetic, so it's... Well, yeah, he who dares wins, he who hesitates... Yeah, don't, do they, It's one of them things, isn't it? So, yeah, I've got it sussed, Sean. See? I'm not silly as what you look, am I? See? Win or lose. If we win, we drink to enjoy. If we lose, we drink to complain. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I sometimes find if we get really stuffed, I'll drink quicker and then I've got the cob on, and I'll just and then I'll curse the club and say silly things about them and so on. Yeah. Oh, Judas blocked me many years ago. And do hit the likes, people. I forgot to say it, see? Mind you, because we're British, we complain even if we win. Yeah, they say that about us a lot of times around the world. They say it's all wrong, you lot. You win and you still complain, but that's because a lot of us want to see like a good performance. Yeah. I know it's the 3 points that count, and I kind of understand the philosophy of that and everything. But you play. Obviously, you play to win. And if you need the points and you're desperate, it doesn't matter how you play. If you get played off the park, but you win 1-0, or you score, you park the bus, obviously we all want to see attacking football. I get that as well, but oh God, 1-0 Arsenal. Oh, Stephen, that's a shame. Stephen, you just sport the evening now. Isn't he, John? I didn't know you lot were playing. Oh yeah, away at Sport in Lisbon as well. Oh, okay. 9 minutes in, Stephen. As it says here, and you're already 1-0 up. It would be funny if Final had scored, though, wouldn't it? And I know I've got to cheer the English teams because it's important. that they progress, obviously, and we will, of course, highlight it. But yeah, it would be funny. It would do Simo's head in, if final scored, and maybe then City. We've been on top. Oh, fair play, mate. Fair play. Yeah, I've got no. Obviously, out here, if I was in the other room, I could put the TV on, but the thought that I might end up having a beer or something, and obviously, I don't know if the other one's asleep at the moment, so it's a bit unfair. I'm not so bad. It's only when it's Spurs playing, and I kind of shout, but obviously, it just would be funny just to do Sup's head in if final score. Sups will probably be grabbing the old beers, and the rest is history, isn't it? No sign of young Drake tonight, John, isn't it? Yeah. How would, eh? Where are we? That's it. Everything up to date. See, everyone's been highlighted. No one's been. It is easier like this, though, especially on your own. I must admit, but then I say there's the good and the bad. You see, Stephen, it's easy for Stephen tonight. He's got no mad trolls terrorising him. See, Stephen, it's a good lot on a normal stream, isn't it? But no, eh? Well, Simo's watching football, so Simo's quiet. Oh, 11 minutes in, Simo. 0-0. God blimey. Stephen said he misses Drake. No. Manchester City have 82.4% possession, what I'm reading here. Blimey. That's a bit of travesty if they did score, wouldn't it? And you lot have 63.4, Stephen, compared to Sporting's 36.6. So there you go. It looks like both the English clubs are bossing it, doesn't it? I say I can't switch anything on. I don't have a telly out here, only computer screens. Stephen's Mrs. Drake. Not quite.
That was the first time I've made toast in like 2 years.
I wondered who that was coming through the door. I thought it was them done a recovery. Then I thought, blimey, I ain't poured a beer. If I pour a beer, sometimes she'll be out of the way from nowhere. I'll go out, I'll pour a beer, I'll have one with you. And I'm like, oh, hold on a minute. Isn't it? But yeah, look, all working. Right. See? Such as handy, wasn't it? But yeah, as I say, hopefully the picture's clear and we sound relatively clear. That was the idea of it. He's in a funny mood, isn't he? No. I'm putting the Man City game on every now and again, and they look like scoring all the time. Your curb subs. Oh, God, blimey. Oh, Mad Dream Man. What happened last night? It's a long story. Nothing too spectacular, but there was a couple of, minor incidents, weren't there? Mm-hmm. But yeah, nothing too bad, mate. And a bit more was made of it today.
People were making a mountain out of a molehill.
Yeah, it was nothing, like I say, nothing too bad. It was just to say we was going to address that, but obviously Michelle's not feeling great about the food poisoning. That's what she said. But yeah, apart from that, as I say, nothing major. I had to take the end bit of the stream off, but it's one of these things, mate. As I was saying, the channel's real. It's real life. It's not edited or fake. Barcelona are winning, by the way, Stephen. And Atletico Madrid beat Sparta Prague 6-0. Blimey. And AC Milan only just swept through in the end. Quite interesting, wasn't it? Blimey, yeah. How mad is that? But yeah, I mean, I look at the old Champions League. It's missing one club, isn't it? It's missing the mighty, world famous THFC. Never going to be the same without us, Stephen, is it? You know that.
So why aren't we in the Champions League? What we not qualify?
Nah. We finished 5th instead of 4th. because the South Londoners lost twice to Villa. If we'd have beat City, but then they'd have won the league. So you can't have it every way, can you? With it, it's one of them things. But as I say, it is good luck to the English teams, and Leighton Orient are 1-0 down. It's a bit unfortunate.
Damn.
I know they're not finding it that easy back up in League One, but obviously, if you remember, a few years ago, the club was always almost in non-existence. So it's great to see them progressing up, although they're only back to where they were like 10 years ago, wasn't it? 10 years ago they were in League One. And as we were saying, when that Orient gentleman came on the stream last week, they were like literally penalties away from going into the Championship. And then it all just went totally wrong, didn't it, for them? But, they're there now. Obviously, they're struggling a little bit there, but hopefully they stay in the league and then progress next season. I will try and get along to the Orient at some point. I mean, maybe even over the Christmas period, Sean, isn't it? I'll do some videos there and everything. And because it's a real good family club and everything. And it's good why you have the channel to kind of like try and push it out a bit to people. If you can't see your big club and you're in London and that, there's always Orient that you can see, and there's a good atmosphere there. And everything. So yeah, it's something that I've looked at trying to do. But I think he's playing Call of Duty maybe with Mr. Drake, Dave. He has been floating around, but I think he's proper addicted on that game, and it keeps him quiet though, doesn't it? I don't know if it keeps him sober, but it keeps him quiet. But yeah, as I say, he's kind of there or thereabouts, shall we say? But he has popped in a little bit. City's still 0-0, so that will give Simo rattling away, because the longer it goes on for, 80% now, 80.3. So yeah, they're still, as Jimmy said, I think it could be definitely a point soon of a City goal, which will obviously sort Simo's nerves out, because I don't think they're too good. Obviously, with that situation, isn't it? It's just one of them things, isn't it? The longer it goes on for, though, if you don't score, you can use that self-belief. But when you're pumping 81.4%, hindsight says sooner or later you're going to break them down and you're going to score. And Arsenal winning, so Stephen's happy. Yep, 7th minute, eh? Assist Jay Timber. Who the bloody hell's he? Don't know anything about him. It baffles me now, the old Champions League thing, though. Now when it's all in the one thing. Oh, Sporting are above you. Oh, no, level with you, Stephen, aren't they? So they're doing well, because their goal difference is 3 better than yours. So surely that's a plus there, isn't it? I think. And Liverpool have only played 4. Blimey. Liverpool, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people that said, about Slot, who is he? What's he going to do and everything? I think he's pretty much proven a point, isn't he? Obviously, Liverpool only need a point tomorrow to go back top. And they've got 100% record. So, yeah. Good to see Monaco back up there again, isn't it? They always tend to sell their best players. It's the only time I've seen Spurs away was at Monaco, and we lost 2-1 a few years ago in the Champions League. And I got hammered with my mate because I went on my own, and I got really hammered. I did a 3-day trip when my mate lived in Nice, and we got absolutely wrecked for 2 days. And then I couldn't drink on the last night because I had an early flight in the morning, and I had to get sober when I come back here, because everyone's going to, I wasn't too pleased. Hey, John, it was a bit of a mad 2 days. Oh, Golden Child grassed me up, didn't he? Yeah, man's a snake. Yeah, I've known him I actually knew him before I knew Michelle, probably about 30 years now, and he's going to come down. He's back in the UK at the moment. He did live in Portugal, but he had some problems with his passport, so we got put up with him again now, and he is meant to be coming over at some point, and he's a little shit, absolute gobby, terrorises the life out of you. Mickey, my old mate, and Simo's bestie, good to see you, fella. How are you? Quiet stream here tonight, Mickey. Look, mate, on the water, mate, on the water, but obviously, as I was saying earlier, Em's not too well, unfortunately. But she was all right all day, and then bango, mate. The next thing you know, it was when she ate, wasn't it? It did trigger it off, but it was just like frozen fish and chips, and I don't know what that could possibly do to you, but I'd all day Preston. Should have gone and see Mr. Sups. Simo, you could have got Simo, pour you a pint on the old perfect draft. Where's Max? He was having a laugh today. I think he's playing Call of Duty. I've not spoke to him. It's about 1 o'clock today because I noticed he was quiet. I thought he got drunk with Boo Boo last night, but I don't know. I think they're playing Call of Duty. I don't get it with that Call of Duty. I've never been into that game, and I did try it. And Sups plays it as well. They play it for hours, don't they? And SK, they like the four of them. I thought it was against each other, so you have a bit of banter with it. But apparently, you do all the missions together.
You can go against each other, but I think they play with each other.
He was not happy earlier. Not good, mate. Not good. Working hard, I think, Mickey. I think working hard. Well, that's what he said, working since. I'm sure it was like working since early this morning, but don't quote me on that. I may not be 100% correct. I can't remember. If I'm honest, I've got bloody my neck as well now. That thing I keep getting, Dave, in the back of my neck. What it is, mate. I don't know. God knows. I think it's that dodgy bed upstairs. It's seen better days. Oh yeah, same as me. There's no point in doing anything. 6 a.m. start for him, mate. Blimey. Must have done his nut right in, mate. Hey, you know what it is now, mate? He's in his bed asleep, isn't he? He's tired, mate. It's too much for him, mate. People like us, Mickey, men in the world, mate. We can handle it. I had some bloody orders today. Luckily, there weren't very many of them. Done my head right in, that did. But I've got to get on. I've got to do things. And 2-0, as Stephen will be telling us in a minute, on 22 minutes. Carl Havers, yeah, if that's pronounced properly. And, he still haven't scored. Sucking too much. Call it. I don't know what that means. Madry, man. Could see it. I don't know about a Madry though, mate. Jesus. Not really my thing, mate, if I'm honest. You got a lot of champagne at office, Dom Perignon and better ones. Yep, I did say it on air, Stephen. I did see it. You see, quick in the ear. Yeah, most of that's for me, Mickey. But keep it quiet, mate. Keep it quiet. I did see that, Stephen. As I said, well, I'll tell you what, Stephen. If City, the possession's slowly going down, and it's 69.2 now, mate. The thing is, if you don't, as I was saying earlier, and a lot of you know what I mean, if you keep going on and you don't hit it in the net, it can get awfully, can't it?
I made more toast because I was still hungry.
More toast? I'll charge you more rent at this rate. Oh, no, you don't pay. Sorry. My stream a bit behind. Yeah, it should be. I tell you what, Stephen, it seems to have ran all right on here, and it's not plugged into the internet, but literally, the computer is in front of the internet box, isn't it?
Mm.
Took me ages to enter that code. That's all right, head dude. And it was getting dark in here. And I hadn't put the other light on, and I had my phone round behind the computer, and it kept blurring every time I took the image. Oh, it was a head do, mate, I'll tell you. But I got there in the end, as I say, because it's a different computer to the 3 that are in here. But I just know that this one works with that, innit? And it all interlinks. I think I say the picture should be better than normal because we're on a better camera than we are off the phone. And obviously we're this way rather than that way. But yeah, to say, I just thought I should do this. So there was part of me that thought, oh, I'll leave it till tomorrow and just change the date on it.
Can't mistake at this point.
It could be money. Today, Max, not happy, mate. Said people taking pee out of him. Yeah, so it happens, mate. Who was it? That you, Paul?
Buddy.
Okay, buddy. Just done a little stream out here, chum. Okay. Never mind. But yeah, City back up 70% possession. What's wrong with that? Oh, because it's food, isn't it? Where's Tiger and England just asleep in there? Weird, Tiger ain't come out here. Very weird. As you know, last night, all the dogs are out here, and obviously tonight, I don't know. I don't get that. That's very odd. And sub to Nick as Michelle's friend.
I'm sure he's all right.
Hey, Tiger.
Yeah.
No, it's just a bit weird, isn't it? He was with Brother Joe today. Never happy today. Fair, mate, fair. And subscribe to SJ. Simo's gone quiet, hasn't he? And I'll say, just for the laugh, 70% again, though. But I say they're knocking at the door. There must be, because of the situation that's going there. Because they weren't, But I say, if you don't score, you know what can happen here, innit? It can get awfully. But I don't know. They've got a long way to go, and it's only 26 minutes on the clock. It'll be hard if they didn't score. I don't know, where are City actually in the table? I didn't see them. Oh, blimey, they're 14th. So what happens then there? Is it the top? Blimey, PSG are well out of it. They're 25th. What is it? The top 24 go through? Because 24 will be 12. 24, 12, 6, 3. You couldn't have 3 teams left. Oh, I don't know. I'm battering my own head here. I'm trying to look at it and thinking the math side of it, and for somehow it's not working. Must be my age, everyone, I think. Can't work that out. So City, if City had played 5 games and only got 8 points, they're not doing very well, are they? Because that's only 8 out of a possible 15. So they've lost more than 1. Or am I being an idiot? Just having a whiskey? And why not, mate? Oh, it's only the top 8. Blimey. That's a bit harsh, Stephen, isn't it? Yeah, but I get you. So it's just literally the quarterfinals after that. It's only the first 8, and then you just go quarterfinal, semi-final. Blimey. So at the moment, and then again, we'd have 2 out of the top 8 if it was over now, wouldn't we? And then top 8, I think playoffs. Yeah, I've got that, Stephen, didn't I? Come on, the Arsenal. Yeah, we know you're winning 2-0. We know, Rocco. We know, mate. Did you speak today, mate? A lot of us concerned. Yeah, no, I did speak to him earlier, didn't I? It seemed fine. Well, I think. Then the next batch playoffs. Yeah, but that means you'd have 12 teams. Because you'd have 4, you'd have your 8, and then you'd have 4, Stephen. So it couldn't really, unless I'm missing something, it couldn't actually work out. Oh, well, I don't know. I'll have a read up, Stephen. I haven't actually thought about it. Yeah, I am. Do you know what? I'm halfway thinking of having a Swift proper job, just to have a little try of it, innit?
Mm.
Oh, you've got a bud if you want one. One don't know.
I suppose if you're having one.
Right, what you want to get them all, mate?
I'll bore 'em. Which glasses do you want?
I'll I'll have that. What do you call it? The third one. Yeah, that. Because that's a good one for proper job.
Which one should I use?
Whatever one you want. Use the lone bro if you want all that. Hell that.
That's
only half glass.
There's not a pipe one outside.
Yeah, but it might be dodgy out there now.
Oh, I'll just use the lone bro one.
Yeah. All good, mate.
So
Okay, mate, good.
And which one's this?
I think that I'd open them up.
Check them,
yeah. I'd open it up to be good. Remember, the proper job might be lively because it's the first one. I honestly don't know. That's why I'll give you that one so you can twist it further. Yeah, no, as I say, hold on. Let me have a look. Well, I'm here because it's not too bad on it. It's not that I'll miss loads of comments. Hold on, where are we? Give me time, it's my age.
It's too dark.
Oh, of course I didn't put the light on because I haven't been out there. Yeah, no, I wasn't pissed last night. I'm busy working, and I just sat down and ate lunch. Yeah. See? Yeah. Oh, I get you, mate. Sub to Simo. I get what you're saying, mate. Touche, Mickey. I know what you mean, mate. And sub to Martin. Martin was there. Top 8 go through places 9 to 24. Blimey. And then 9 to 24 to have a playoff. I get you, Stephen. Yep. So then you get to your 16. Yep, I get it, mate. I get it. So then it's like you're round. Yeah. I'll tell you what, mate. That's a crazy amount of football, though, isn't it? They're just milking it again, which could, as it goes on, could actually affect your thing. But then you get more out of the Champions League. So I don't know, mate. There's two sides to every thing, isn't there? But for me, they're just doing it all the time, aren't they? Subscribe to Rob.
I might as well have kept the fucking half-pint glass. Look at that.
Oh.
Anyway, yours turned out fine.
Oh, well, for the first one. Oh. Martin, I know that. And that's my other channel. You look like a bit of Kate Bush running up that hill. So there you go. Proper job. As you can see. Good head on that, isn't it? Real tight bubbles there. I shouldn't do this now. I watched the review. No, Special M would be doing a review. You got to have a ponder. Do you know what? It's a nice fruity smell. I think it's supposed to be pineapple and grapefruit or something, but more like stone fruit. I don't know. So there you go. I tell you what, though, I'm not being funny. I know it's a non-nucleated glass, but Jesus, look, that carbonation has died. It's not good, is it? Look, carbonation's just died. But doesn't mean that much because it's not nucleated. I like some good rocker. Bloody Arsenal beast.
Yeah, they're all beasts. Arsenal fans. I mean, their team has arse in the name. Just goes without saying. The jokes write themselves.
I'll tell you what.
What is cold out there? Very cold.
Tell you what. I'll try. very grapefruity. That's not too bad, you know. Definitely a pale ale. You don't like it?
Gross.
Yeah, thought it was all right.
It does that thing all of those pale ales do. It leaves like a soapy taste in the mouth.
They're not soapy. It's grapefruit.
No, it's not. The actual taste isn't soapy, but if you've ever like had soap in your mouth, you know what I mean. Like the effect it has on your tongue.
I forgot that. Yeah. No, that's all right. Definitely.
I disagree. But that's not really a shocker.
No, it does taste like. So, mate, not been about recent, busy on having all day in Preston. Yeah, makes sense. I get that, mate. I get that. You should have gone to see Simo, mate. He would have been very happy to see you, Mr. Sups, wouldn't he?
Indeed.
Would have made his day, wouldn't it? I've lost the thing with the football score. What a wally I am, eh? I lost the thing with the scores, so hold on, football fixtures. Well, it just would be funny for Sups. No, I shouldn't say that. Sups is probably listening here. And it silent assassin, I'll go slating his club. And Leighton Orient are still 1-0 down. And 35 minutes, Simo's percentage gone down to 66. Ooh. No, it's not bad, that. But again, obviously I haven't got Ghost Ship, because straight away, that reminds me of Ghost Ship.
I just think it's nasty.
Yeah, but you don't like pale ale, so you're not going to like it. That's why we couldn't do the review today. But it's just very Ghost Shippy for me. It really is. Quite prominent.
I do not get how people like those.
Yeah, but it's not too light body. Remember, it's only 4.5%. So it's holding its own there. But I couldn't drink. Very good, very good. Very good. I like it. 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 It's good. It's good rock. I like a bit of humour, you see. I like a bit of humour. That's cool. I can live with that. But Sups is very quiet, isn't he? Oh, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. White lines. White lines. Oh, that's a right early 80s song, isn't it? Rock dance or something. I don't know who sang it though. Without Googling it, Dave, I have no idea, but it was a good song. Right old school song, wasn't it? Higher, baby, wasn't it? Let's get high. Yep, that was the one, wasn't it? Do-do-do-do. Better not do music. Then again with my singing. I don't know, I did get done once with my singing, didn't I?
Yeah.
I reckon they thought I was Robbie Williams, Dave. How about that? They picked up on it. It was like, Jesus Christ, mate. God, I tell you what though, even with that radio, there's a right chill in here, isn't there?
Yeah, no, it's fucking cool.
I mean, I've only got this. Remember the song National Express? Grandmaster Mel, Stephen, you know it, mate. That was it. National Express. No, I know a coach called National Express. I do know a coach called National Express, but I don't know a song, I don't think, anyway. Grandmaster Flash. I get it. So he sang National Express as well as White Lines, or you try and do my head in. Jimbo, good to see you, fellow, how are you, mate? Oh, yeah, no, that's a long story. Last night, Jimbo, mate, nothing spectacular. Obviously, Michelle weren't feeling too good today, so we will address all that after. And Dave's Grandmaster Flash. Love Miguel, Diane, so much. You see, like me, mate, loyal man. They don't make them like us anymore, Mickey, mate, do they? You know, we're a dying breed, quite literally, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Barcelona are winning, in case anyone wants to know. The young boys are losing to Atlanta 3-1 at home. So there's been, but yeah, it just really is ghost shippy.
Well, shippy is close to what I would call it, but you're like a couple letters off.
It really does. It's like No, a lot of people, Ghost Ship's a very popular drink, but for me, it's just got that Ghost Ship vibe to it. Maybe it's a bit more fruity and not just so to the grapefruit, maybe more to the grapefruit. I'm sure it's pineapple or something it's in and right up. Love my camper van, engine, cars, and kids, and dying in that order. That's it, mate. That's it. It's an old famous Geordie saying. I always remember when I was up there for that week. First the football, then the beer, then the girls.
No, it's the other way around for me.
Anyone signed a petition to get Starmer out?
I haven't, but I've seen.
I must admit, I was sent a video of it. It was actually Blue Van Man that did the video.
And they get 2 million signatures.
They've got about 2.5 million last time. But you know me, Martin. I don't get involved in politics on here. Divine Comedy, Dave. Nat Express. Yeah. See, that's who it was. That's what I meant. Divine Comedy. Oh, 3 million now. Dave, do you know any brewers that need help with their e-commerce fulfillment? E-commerce fulfillment.
E-commerce fulfillment is
website
like shipping online orders.
Yeah, I don't know, Dave. I know that for anyone that wants an opportunity, there's an opportunity with drinkstation.co.uk. I don't know in what way, but there is a opportunity there with him, isn't there? Yeah, that's one of them type of beers where I could have a couple, but I couldn't session it. But I think Michelle would like it. But it's definitely all right. But I just feel it's got that same kind of thing as Ghost Ship. I should have kept the Ghost Ship bottle now, shouldn't I? So I could have looked at them together, isn't it? But it's something that we can maybe look at at a later date. I'll get a bottle of Ghost Ship in. Well, then again, the keg probably won't last. But if it did, I could go down that road, couldn't I? And still 0-0. And Atlanta have scored again. And Inter Milan have scored. And Bayern Munich are beating Paris Saint-Germain. And it wasn't Harry Kane that scored, which makes a change, doesn't it? He is playing, but Mr. Chow, Chim Chow, Chi Chu, whatever, scored. But yeah, 3 million. At the end of the day, they're not going to do anything, are they? Drink station, you said, yeah, Manny, the owner. There's definitely opportunities going there. Where are they based and how big are they? They're based in London, and I don't know how big they are. He just basically gets stuff in from Germany.
How many employees
exports.
do they have, and when were they founded?
Yeah, that's it. Shut up. Don't start him off. Didn't know you could drink Ghost Ships. You must have to go very far in the water to get that one. Martin, you're on fire tonight. But yeah, no, it's just like it's another perfect draft keg. Martin, you probably know the bottles in a way, but I just think there's similarities. I might be wrong. I haven't had it for a while, but we did have a bottle recently. But we were pickled when we done the review. It was actually quite funny. We did Ghost Ship against Old Speckled Hen. I don't know why. They were nothing like each other, but it's just because they were both 4.5 and they were pale ales. And
Old Speckled Hen's a pale ale.
Yeah. Well, it's more of an ale than a pale. It's a tough one.
It's the only bearable one I've ever tried.
But yeah, but the point was they were nothing like each other, and I deleted the video, didn't I? The next morning.
Oh yeah. By accident, didn't it?
Yeah, I didn't mean to. It was uploaded, but I thought it uploaded. It was the other video that uploaded, so I deleted everything off the camera. I was like, oh no, it was only 17% uploaded. One of them things. All poor sups. 43 minutes, Stephen. 43 minutes. As you know, he may not be a happy simmer at half time if he comes in. Ooh. Got Ghost Ship keg for my perfect draft, like it in bottles. I'll tell you what, it's quite similar to the bottle, but definitely better. There was definitely an edge to the keg. I'm sure we did the Ghost Ship keg for the, but I'm sure the keg had more depth and slightly more flavour. Eh?
This Bud Light keg, it's way nicer than that last one. There must have been something wrong with that last one. Because you remember that last one had a funny taste and everything. This one tastes like what I remember for Bud Light.
But yeah, it's not a bad drink, Jimbo. I mean, I'm not predominantly a pale ale man, mate, but I do like grapefruit. And this proper job, I'm sure, goes quite towards that. It's not so much of the grapefruit, but it's there and it's prominent and so on. But I'm sure if you look hard enough, the pirates will give you some. Idea for Rate My Beer meet up, hire a swimming pool, ask Heineken to fill it with beer, then have a massive drink or drown pool party. Hey, you ask Heineken to fill it with beer, mate, they'll probably fill it with a 0%, wouldn't they? No luck.
It's not like they can sell it.
Oh, City has scored. Typical. The Viking. Simo's going to be all lively, everyone. There you go. Yeah, and it's a penalty. I bet it was a fluke and a fix.
Yeah.
But they're winning.
How much did the Arabs pay for that one?
So Simo, yeah, that's one of them things, isn't it? Mm. It happens, doesn't it? But it will make Simo kind of happier, won't it? Because he's been very sulking lately. He's been very hard to deal with, hasn't he? He's been very abusive on messages, and he says some very hurtful things. At one stage, he threatened to block me. Well, I kept sending him cherries when Bournemouth beat them.
I mean, they haven't won yet.
Yeah, exactly. Stephen, touche à la monde de terre, as they say in Rome.
Iceland.
Or Iceland. Maybe they say it in Iceland as well. If I was in Iceland, I'd say it. It's like the fellas in Paris, you know?
Who was in Paris?
One of them things, isn't it? But yeah, that's not bad, as I say. I couldn't session it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I better stop cursing him now, everyone. He's back.
It's getting Stevens on.
Yeah, I know, but for you to lose 5, with you getting the decisions, that proves how good Tottenham actually played, doesn't it? Because we've done 2 of them defeats to you. I did send you some stats about Spurs, Simo. I know we broke your 52 game run. I know we've actually break Pep's heart. No wonder he don't like playing us. I know.
Yes, done, Pep.
Yeah. Well, no, he's buying time, Simo. Against the final, they're a weak team, to be honest, aren't they?
It's just an easy win, really.
You know, wanted it to be 6. Like, oh, Stephen. That's unlike you, Stephen. Stephen's bitching him.
There's an answer.
Well, yeah, there is that, isn't there? But yeah, you know it, mate. You know it, Jimbo. You know it. If Arsenal lost 5 on the bounce, they would be in a complete meltdown on TalkSport. Oh, look, he's a bit now. City has scored. I get it, Paul. I get it. No, good evening, mate. How are you, fella? Good to see you, mate. As always, you know that, mate. But I must admit, when you talk about TalkSport, some of your fans, mate, they have been proper crying. I didn't realise there was a couple of them. 3. Stevens on a roll then. Stevens are very happy. No 5 in a row and still second. Yeah, the problem is, Simo, that says that is our Premier League as strong as what we all think? For you still to be sat in second, you know, but there's a big gap with Liverpool. And obviously when they beat you Sunday, was it going to be 11 points or something? I can't remember. Unless you beat them. On current form, I can't see it, to be honest. But, you know, that's your time to stand up. Obviously, Liverpool lost against Forest. They haven't lost since. I don't think, personally, they played that well. And I would say that game could go either way. But obviously, on current form, you're going to go for the old Scousers, aren't you? Poor Standard League, or is it just more competitive? Yeah, it's a tough one, mate, isn't it? But, you know, as me and Simo say, you lot don't start playing till January. So to still be second now, and if you start stringing some results together, it makes it interesting. One thing we don't want is Liverpool to run away with it, do we? You know, I still think Chelsea are in the mix, and Michelle will tell you, I said that before a ball was kicked. I said if they can, I chose City that would win it. I said, but if Chelsea could gel properly, there could be like, Paul, what's the guy's name at Drink Station? You know, can I mention your name or will he run a mile? No, Dave. Manny. His name is Manni. Yeah, just say you've been speaking to me. And that I'm supposed to mention in the videos if anyone wants to get involved and everything, but I keep forgetting when I do it, innit? It looks like you're doing the live stream from back of the office of a shop. But yeah, these cabinets are old, mate. These are vintage, mate. These are like, I'm not going to say like the wife because I'll get in trouble with certain people because that's cruel, isn't it? But yeah, these. I don't make them like this anymore, mate.
Yeah, they make them function.
They're just
cabinets older than I am.
But yeah, this is obviously a conservatory. It's like my workroom, so obviously I don't spend a lot of time out here. And as you know, that was on the stream yesterday. You got the washing machine, and I mean, before the stream come on, literally I was just chucking stuff here, and all the boxes fell down, Paul, and I had 15 minutes, and I had to put everything back. And the stupid thing I did, I just whacked everything back in the boxes, chucked it all at the back there. So of course I don't know where anything is to tomorrow when I have to do everything because I just chucked it all back because it was like 15 minutes till the stream was coming on. So probably end up regretting that if I'm honest, but you've done it, so it's done, isn't it? But I'm going to try and sort it out a bit more in there, isn't it? True?
Yeah.
But yeah, on first impressions, I'll be honest, I don't think that's as good as the bottle. I think the bottle had more flavour. Obviously, it's 4.5, whereas the bottle's 5.5. I think that's noticeable. It doesn't taste like the stuff Michelle drank in August in a cask. There you go. That's a quick thing. I say I will do a full review, hopefully, with her tomorrow if she's feeling better. There's no point, me doing it on my own because I'm not that into these, as a lot of you know anyway. But there's no point in doing it because you just don't like it. Full stop. And subscribe to SJ. It says, as I say, it would be pointless him doing it, but we'll kind of wait and see how she is tomorrow. If it's a bug or anything, within 24 hours, you're normally all right, aren't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think there's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong, but I just think, why did they do the 4.5 and not the 5.5? We'll have to see how it goes and everything, innit? You know, I couldn't call it if I'm honest. There, it's kind of like, well, but it does have that. There's a nice fruit flavour, even on the aftertaste and that. But like I say, when the bottles, I think even the bottle sometimes proper job comes on and it buy 4 bottles for £7, and that's literally 4 pints for £7. That's £1, £1.80 a bottle. And what you're paying for that keg? I know a lot of people got the keg deal, you know, where you got the 2 kegs for £70 and the glasses. I didn't go down that road because I thought, just in case we're not that keen on it, because the last time I brought the keg pack when it came out was the Hackerbeck, and that Hackerbeck we both struggled with. Even he wouldn't drink it. It wasn't good. It's the worst Pilsner. You know, when you got old school things like Beck's, oh yeah, make me burp as well. Yeah, let's say I will give it another go tomorrow. What was it on 6 degrees? Yeah, it should be. It was set for 6, so by now it should be well on 6, shouldn't it? I say it's not a bad drink, but you've got to remember, you've got to take out that's over £3 a pint instead of £1.80 in a bottle. There's a £1.20 here. A real review would get the ABV raised like the left. Oh, yeah, that dodgy channel. I'm not going to mention that dodgy channel. But yeah, I know. I heard that channel did get the left brought back up. You know, the left's brought back down though now, but I don't know. one of them things, Stephen, isn't it? I've got actually a left 6.6 out there. I nearly put that in. I did have the left Prestige in, ready to go. Well, obviously, these kegs turned up today, so I've had to switch everything round. But yeah, I say, you know it's. I know, Stephen. You know, but I've got to admit, and obviously, as a lot of you know, I do a lot of the beer groups. Real man would just pump his cash into the company, then going to Timbuktu every week to stream. Stephen, is he bitching me again?
Yeah.
He is, isn't he? Oh, subs. Let's hope Feyenoord score. Come on, Feyenoord. F it, innit?
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere though this week, so mate. I don't know. I may have a look. No, not really. Not going anywhere.
Who's a good bet?
Who's a good bet? But yeah. Look at that. Huh?
Wow.
Oh no. Bitching me, innit?
It's like a knife straight into your back.
Yeah, you know, you get used to it with subs though, don't you? I mean, some of the comments him and the captain saying today. He must have miles to go yet.
Miles?
No, don't start miles. No way, Pedro. No way, Pedro. But no, it's one of them things, isn't it? But you know, both the British clubs are winning, so that's good for them. Something that kind of pains me, that does. Just had cheesy puffs on toast with Bovril. Dave, just no. Feeling a bit sick, to be honest. Just Dave, just no. Oh dear. No. Cheesy puffs from Bovril. I'm not a Bovril man myself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not a Bovril man, mate. I haven't had Bovril for years. Then you could have Bovril with drink as well, couldn't you? Where you pour the kettle in it and then put the Bovril in it, if I recall. Never tried that. I'm a Marmite man myself, I must admit. But I haven't had Bovril for years. I don't know if I'd like it, Dave. You never know. You know, sometimes you think, would that be for me or would that not be for me? I don't know. We'll have to see, innit? One of them things, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's it, half time? So it's still half time in the football, isn't it? Yeah. 1-0 half time. Fix up. So much you pay for that goal.
Yeah, how much did the Arabs pay for that one?
Yeah, of course it is. They couldn't have Pep breaking another record. I mean, he's already breaking records for fun. Yeah. You know what I mean, though, Stephen? It was fixed, mate. It's a travesty. You know, they just don't want to. They just don't. You know what it is? They got all that money, the old Arabs, but they don't want to pay Guardiola's going away fee, do they? So they pay. It's easy to pay. You know, final probably easy to pay.
I wonder if their 8 fans turned up to the stadium.
Yeah, I bet it's not even a full house, is it?
I think they'll have 9 people in because someone went there for the free food.
Yeah, it's a headline up. Scores table. So that table takes City right in there then, doesn't it? You certainly can make a Bovril drink pour. That was it. I always remember from when I was younger. Very tasty after a sing-song dang ding.
Sing-song ding dong ding.
Yeah,
Didgeridoo.
Dingeridoo, that's it.
I thought they were just called didgeridoos. It's
Yeah.
like that instrument thing.
So Inter Milan are going to be top then tonight. Or Inter Milan are top, yeah, no matter what happens. So, but if Liverpool win, obviously, the game in advance, then it'll be Liverpool that go top, won't it? That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I say it's not bad. It is what it is here, isn't it, with this? Just not sure. I don't know. He who dares wins, Stephen. Stephen's got 2 kegs. He must have the glasses though, Stephen. Them glasses are well all right. The funny thing is, when we had that in August, I pinched the other glasses and I said to Michelle, I've got enough because I had the Sharps glasses and everything. I said, it's not like it's going to come on perfect draft. What happens? Listen, 6 months later, proper job's out. Oh, no.
Well, it's not like Blanc's going to come out on PD. Give it 6 months.
Bit of touch, wouldn't it?
My boy can dream.
And funny how often Liverpool get to play last. Stephen. Yeah. No, nothing wrong with the Scousers. Scousers are all right. John Lennon come from Liverpool. My Facebook update somewhat confused people at 12:30 last night.
Yeah, what was that director about?
Well, I was having a Lennon moment. I said, if you don't like John Lennon, you shouldn't be here, in other words.
Yeah, take it out.
Bonjour. Off you go, innit? I don't know.
On your bike.
Don't remember writing it.
Somebody had one too many.
This morning.
I'd missed a call from you.
Oh, I might have just called in the pocket. I don't know.
Wait, there's actually a team called Young Boys.
Yeah. Young Boys is full of old perverts. No, they're good. They're a decent little team. We played them a couple of years ago. They were 1-0 up against us.
All of Kent issued 14-hour heavy rain warning.
Great.
That's great, isn't it?
Great.
Heavy rain weather warning. Which string of words?
Yep.
Heavy rain weather warning.
From tonight. Oh, great.
I'm correct. A didgeridoo is an Australian wind instrument. They come in 755 centimeters, 1,109 centimeters, and 1.5 meters.
Stop being a bitchy.
See? I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well educated.
Yeah. Same as me. Touche, Dave. Touche, as they say in Nevada. And sub to Simon, just in case you didn't know, I think most people know who Real Craft Ale is. As I said,
it's always been amusing to me. You always say it wrong. It's Real Ale Craft. Yeah, you always say Real Craft Ale.
Simon don't care much what I call him.
Just sort of fun.
But as I said earlier, Simon again has been
He's been prolific in the community.
Yeah, and we are arranging. If anyone's interested, Brew London for April. It could well be.
I might even be there.
Yeah, you can meet Simon. Simon's going to do it this year, next year. Sorry, because he didn't do it this year. I did go to do it, but I met the Mad Welshman in London for a quick pint, as I'm sure a lot of you know, and we ended up getting caned. Hando McGuinness, hello, mate. Could be worse. You could have got your lad out. Oh, okay. Hando, me old mate, how are you? Do you think Real Craft Ale could do with help either their e-com fulfillment? They just reviews beers, Dave, don't he, Simon? You know, sub to the Snake. Snake subs.
Snake.
Yeah. No, I know what we call him. Bitch subs.
Wanker subs.
He won't be here.
Never felt more like singing the Reds ASMR.
Yeah, he's a red in disguise, isn't he?
Where's that audio clip? Should I play the audio clip?
Yeah,
the leaked audio clip.
The leaked audio clip here.
If I can find it.
If we can find it. Of a certain man who's had a few. Pickled.
Okay, let's
he's pickled and he's singing about Man United.
God, I love Manchester United and hate the Saudi Omen shitty city. Never felt more like singing the Reds.
See?
It's from the horse's mouth. What can you do?
Drunk as a skunk he was.
Absolutely plastered.
Yeah, I've told him. I said, Simo, you can't keep putting out things like that, mate. They'll get out. People will play them.
People will find out.
People will find out about him, won't they? You know. The Sups loves a man in a blue shirt behind him. You know it, Dave.
Sups loves a man.
Yeah, Sups loves a man. We know, Dave.
We don't judge.
No, we don't judge on this channel.
It's 2024.
2024. Equal rights, you know. If Harold wants to marry Toby, that's his prerogative, you know.
Adam and Steve.
Yeah, and if Toby wants to be a, you know, whatever, it's his prerogative. You know, times have changed. I get that. Some of it still baffles me, but I do get that. You know, it's you know, it's a different world.
I identify as a genius billionaire playboy philanthropist.
Well, yeah, but if you want to identify as Cecilia, that's your prerogative. You know, it's a different world now.
I've always wondered what my name would be if I was a girl, but Cecilia does quite fit. I don't know where you got that one from, but I feel like that one works.
But yeah, it's one of them things, and as I say, people, you've got a right to do it now. You know, people can moan and say this. You're not going to change anything, so just move with it. Get on. It's not that bad. So the Simmo's Mrs. the other night on his channel. I think she's called Lexi. No. That's Simmo's sister. Lex is all right, actually. Good girl, Lex.
Yeah,
yeah, that's his younger sister.
I wouldn't like that comment.
Oh dear. Oh, but yeah. Let's say I think.
I
You
pray
won't.
for you, Dave. I pray for you.
And a good and 1-3. The comeback is on, Stephen. The comeback is on. Game on, mate. Game on. And Simo won't be streaming this weekend because he's getting plastered in Birmingham with Craig and Isco and
Dave, his sister.
Gold Snake.
They're related.
Yeah, they're related.
Siblings.
Yeah. Same mother, Dave. Funny enough. And you know, Vicky, Simo's mum. Yeah. No, I'm not sure about that. Part of me thinks I could go with it.
I thought something was falling over. It's just the dog stretching.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say a lot of things fell over in this room. This stream was like nearly like, oh my god, what am I going to do? But yeah, Lexi's his sister. Lexi's a few years younger than. I want to vape the mic then. Jesus, I've only had 3/4 of a pint. I'm 3/4 of a pint. I'm going to vape my mic.
That is fine.
Worrying, isn't it? But no, literally, as I say, 15 minutes before the stream, half these boxes just went on the floor, and I just chucked everything back. So I thought it was like about 12 minutes, and I thought, oh no, and no one would have seen it because it'd been on the floor, wouldn't it? Yeah, I know, but I just panicked and rattled it back.
That's the principle of it, really. You don't want stuff all over the floor.
No, but I put everything in the wrong way, so now I don't know where it all is. I've got to unload all the boxes tomorrow. I want pickled anyway, so it won't matter.
You must have everything organised if you hope for me to do anything.
Well, the thing is, I'm a realist, and I'm going to try and build up.
Work in a mess.
Yeah, no, I'm going to try and, as I said to you today, I'm going to try and build it back up again because it's something that, you know, there's a lot of issues with a lot of the stuff now, but there's a lot of them that isn't. Yeah. So there's still a lot of scope, and obviously, it's not a product that everyone needs, but it's a product that's handy. So yeah, we'll have a look. She looked pretty sensible. I'm shocked. Is his wife the blind lady who pops on camera now and spends a lot of time?
No, the blue t-shirt means his boyfriend.
I think Dave's drunk.
No, Dave's not the to make him look.
Yeah, Dave, just no.
I'm a happy girl.
That's why the blind lady who pops on camera. Dave, just please no. Dave. That's the comment of the evening, isn't it? Dave.
Comment of the stream.
Comment of the stream. Oh dear. Mate, so where's the blue shirt man coming to it?
That's his boyfriend, isn't it?
Boyfriend. Oh, Dave, you crack us up, mate. No, I don't remember. I know these people personally. Just like, oh dear. Yeah. Lucky the football's on his head. It'd be battered, wouldn't it? And he can't be. There can't be another goal there. I'm sure he would have. I'm sure he would have jumped in and said, "We're doing it now." Bayern Munich still only 1-0 up. Oh, 2-0 City. What I open my big mouth. Kajinjang. Oh, you got 3, didn't they? Ah. This isn't very mixed up to me. Dave, I've always said to him as a girl with a blue hair. Tim.
It's the same person.
Oh, God.
There's Sups.
Yeah, then talk of Sups, and there he is. Look, I told you he'd reappear, did I not say?
Simo, can you help David?
He's saying the legend has returned. Simo was only slating him only the other day, saying he's past it, he's useless. You hypocrite. Lexi's girlfriend.
Simo, I think you're going to have to explain your family dynamics to
Mr.
Dave.
Whippy, you snake Sups. No. Right, Dave. Lexi is Simo's sister, right? Lexi is the same woman, but with different hair.
Yeah, change the colour.
Yeah. And Blue Shirt Man is with Vicky, Simo's mum. Does that make sense?
And the blonde woman is his mother. That's Vicky.
Yeah. She's not blind. I think that's somewhere in it, I think.
Yeah. I think we've explained it as best as we can.
It's confusing me. I think Dave's on the old Jamaicans again, isn't he? I told him.
He's on the Special Virginia. The Devil's Lettuce.
Mr. Whippy.
Maybe he's on the Mr. Whippies.
Yeah, what does he mean, Mr. Whippy?
Yeah, what does he mean, Mr.
I just thought, who's Mr. Whippy? What are you going on about?
No, Simo, he thought that Lexi was your girlfriend.
No, he thought, oh, of course, this is not going to make sense. I'm forgetting.
Yeah,
Simo's right. What Dave thought was there was 2 different people.
Yeah.
That Lexi was 2 different people, where she changed her hair from the unboxing. But yeah, no, I've sorted it out. But no, nothing bad, Simo, nothing like that. So what colour hair is Blue T-shirt man got? I don't remember. Brown. Dark. It's just maybe he's got no hair. No, he has got hair. Maybe he's got more hair than me. I can't remember. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot, does it?
That's what I was about.
Oh, that side's just growing back. Look.
Yeah, look at that.
Stick it as a. No, maybe not. Probably cutthroat me.
I wouldn't.
No. Oh, Jesus Christ! That's what he was going on about.
Yeah.
Ah, he's got silver hair. Ah, silver fox. Yep. Okay, is it figures? Yep. Figures. I get yeah.
It's that funny looking chap, wasn't it?
Who? Sups.
No, the funny looking chap.
Blonde-headed twat. Yeah.
Yeah, funny looking, isn't he?
Yeah, we know, Simo.
Like
I've already read it, mate. Oh, God, we're back. I love my sheep. Paid.
Imagine they end up losing.
Sups is singing the blues, everyone. You were singing the Reds earlier. Simo was playing a recording of you that you sent him.
A leaked recording of Simo singing the Reds.
If the Arabs. You heard it first. Simo, is it your sister who makes wigs? Main Road?
Simo, that's not what you were saying on this voice note that I have.
We are super sick. He's buzzing like anything, and he a little win against Final, mate. Bloody Chatham Town could get a result against Final. Get over yourself, Sups. They wouldn't even be. They wouldn't even be Premier League. They would probably be League One over here, mate. Our leagues are so strong compared to that in Holland. Come on, Simo, get over yourself. They don't even win the title half the time out there. They're a lucky win. They're not even that good. This she makes all sorts. What about something for Simo's mouth?
Yeah, keeps it shut.
Yeah. zippity zip, isn't it?
Yeah, knock it up. Don't
How are
lose the
Spurs
key.
getting on in the champion? Oh, he's bitching me again, isn't he?
I wouldn't be having it.
Because Simo, we wanted you to win the league and not the South Londoners. We threw the game against you. We actually let you win, as you know, because you don't normally beat us, let's be honest. So we threw the game against you so they wouldn't get Champions League. No, they wouldn't get Championship, so we didn't get Champions League. As Stephen knows, and Stephen's never let me forget that
Fateful day.
that fateful bad judgment, bad decision day. That's the God's honest truth. There you go. Now it makes sense.
Glad to have sorted out that.
So, Dave, a problem talked about is a problem halved, is a problem sorted. The Rate My Beer team, mate, we can sort every problem.
I mean, you can't say these streams aren't educational.
Yeah, see, education, yeah. You know, like a lot of love and affection, you know.
Whether we're right or wrong.
Yeah, I'm never wrong. Rest assured. But I say, no, I tell you what, it's been different. At least we've had some chat going and everything. I hope people have not got too bored and everything, because obviously you're used to on the old messages. But it's actually nice to kind of chill a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I know, like I say, him does prefer the multi-stream, but sometimes it's nice we can highlight the comments and no one's going to get missed out, are they, on here? Obviously, going against the football, you're not going to get a crowd. The same with Martin's got that tomorrow, but Martin's got a foodies and a lot of people that don't watch football. So, as I say, I'll make sure we go on for a while and I'll share it once he gets everything going. When I say we, it could be me and him or me and him or all three of us, isn't it?
Yeah.
And hopefully he should be all right. Or I won't do the proper job. I might try the Camden tomorrow, the IPA, but I'm not a Camden man, various reasons. And it's just not my thing, you know. Yeah. You know, I just, you know, that South London thing, whatever, it puts a sour taste in the beer sometimes.
Yeah, sour grapes.
I'm multitasking. That's exactly what I do, Jimbo. Obviously, when we're in the other room, we never, until yesterday, we hadn't been out there for a year, have we?
No.
So I have the screen on there. So I've got one eye on there and one on there, which is easy, you know, like through Streamyard. Obviously, when you go through YouTube and you go vertical, it's hard because I've got on my computer here, so I've got that long. You think I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 comments up on the screen, the last 7, so you get ages, you know, to see it before it goes like it does on YouTube. The trouble is, when you do that stream, you have a few in. If they say speak together, it's gone, isn't it? Before you've even seen it. That's why I try and look at the computer when we're doing YouTube, don't I?
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? We should do one more for the road.
Something.
All right.
Sure.
God, then you're a pouring man, aren't you? Yeah, you do a pour and then I've got to have a pee. I've been to the toilet for hours. I don't think I've been to the toilet once, have I? Blimey. Until I haven't been drinking. Trouble is, I'll go once and it'll be like, I want to go again. You've only had a pint and you think, how does that work out? So 3-0, eh?
We're going to get some exclusive points.
I can't see either of them coming back.
Which machine is which?
Sporting Lisbon, I thought they were quite decent, you know.
I'm going to take a guess.
It's a travesty. It must be another fix, Stephen. I get it, mate. I get it.
Like a very pungent smell.
Hey, Marcus Edwards. He's ex-Spurs in the old Sporting Lisbon team. Come on, Edwards. Damage him. We'll be right handy at that wood. Yeah, he's ex-Spurs. I can't click it up. He's definitely ex-Spurs. He was one of our kids, you know, when you think he's really going to make it. Looks so promising and everything. And I don't know, he just went off the rails a bit. But I think he's done quite well out there. So who's the boss now? Ain't it the Sporting boss that Man United needs, isn't it? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Don't make his...
It looked worse than it was.
Oh, a Snapchat for SJ, that was. In case anyone's wondering. Yeah, you do. Same as that, mate. It's a pint and a pea as soon as you're gone. But I found out, especially as you get older, and it's not that sometimes with me, if your pint lasts too long, You end up wanting a bloody pee and you ain't even drank a pint. And then you go and have a pee and you think, but I've only drank 2 pints and you peed so much. You think, well, where did all that other stuff come from? That makes sense, doesn't it? I'll go get there. I'll go and have a pee. That's it. You're right there.
You're going to take your microphone.
I suppose I should really.
You don't understand where they're going on there.
No. That'd be a classic if you had. Just send them in. You just give me an idea. That's a classic, isn't it? Imagine you had the old.
I only realised because I kept it on when I went outside, so everyone probably just heard me pouring the booze.
Yeah, I did. I wonder why. Do you know what? I thought, blimey, I can hear that machine perfectly. That's a good point. I didn't think of that. That's a classic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So I've had 1 point, I'm falling over.
Right. I can usually hold it for a couple, but I don't like to hold it because it's not good for the old bladder. If I'm not mistaken about that. It enlarges it, I think. Which is bad. Do not like that. I did get the machines right, if anybody was wondering. You see the old school bus. Everything looks the same. Welcome back.
Yeah. It's very weird bed being there. They're not tired. Haven't been to the toilet once, some dogs, or anything, have they? It's very odd.
That's strange.
God, yeah, God, cold, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's
It's cold in that.
I've sat right next to
It's so cold in that toilet, isn't it?
Oh, at least you didn't need to go for number 2.
Oh, penalty. And who for, Stephen? Who for? Rice is back. I hate Rice.
Declan Rice.
I hate Rice and him. No, I don't mind egg fried rice.
What about shrimp fried rice?
No way, Pedro.
You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Can well do sometimes. So that one scored. SB a yellow. Oh,
damn.
Saka. Peasant.
Yeah, couldn't he have done that more in the Euros?
Yeah. When he's on fire, though, he's already got an assist as well. You know. So there you go. Not a good day at the office this morning. Must be hurting Marcus Edwards because he's Spurs through and through. Awful, Stephen. What can I say, mate? What can I say? Well, never mind. It happens, doesn't it? Bloody Arsenal. And Sups is happy as pie, isn't he?
Yeah, he's singing the blues.
Yeah. He'd be so happy if he ends up pouring after. He'll be doing his own stream. Sups will be on the late one, won't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it, Stephen. We saw it. The young boys are losing 5-1 to Atlanta, by the way, if anyone's interested. Bayern Munich is still only winning 1-0. Bayern Leverkusen are winning 4-0 against RB Salzburg. And Barcelona are still 1-0 up versus Brest. Oh, Dave, what about that? Brest, they're playing, they're losing. They need Team M out there, don't they? No, I better be careful. My subscribers keep going down. As long as I don't lose 200 and whatever it is, I'll be all right, I think.
256. Well, at least you got some wiggle room.
No, I've got a couple back. Maybe they forgave me and resubscribed, don't they? So, yeah, I say, and do watch the Hellies review, anyone? You know it, Jimbo. It just comes out. It's me, mate. I speak my mind. You know, if I zip me, she'll say to me sometimes, you know, like on the stream where you can't see that, she'll be going, I'm like, I'll be going, blah, 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 and she'll be like, shut the F up. And I'll be like, or she'll stand over there going, and I'm like, what? But, you know, one of them things, isn't it?
Indeed.
Mm. Could I get into that? I don't know.
I don't feel like it.
What, that?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't know. Hey, Jimbo, see these little dogs, look.
Yeah, I saw that in the little picture. Look.
Yeah,
Are they little, what are they called? Oh, Westies?
it could be Westies. I was blind as a bat. I just see two dogs in the picture.
Yeah, well,
Always nice. Fellow dog luck. Well, apart from that one.
hey, be nice to my dog. The one down here is my dog.
Yeah, take him.
I do.
Yeah.
It's my friend.
Take him. It's really weird because there's a lot of you know that were in the stream last night. Obviously, we had little Puggle doing me head in and Tiger being a.
Told you.
Yep.
Westies.
Finn and Glenn. Fair play, Jimbo, mate. Fair play. Yeah, we got the 3 rats and dogs here. But I say the other 2 haven't come out tonight, which is really weird.
Maybe they're tired.
Yeah, but why?
Busy being fucking annoying.
Yeah. Mind you, a woman, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Same sort of thing, isn't it? But it's really weird. Cool, yeah. But no, I don't know. I did write on the write-up anyway. I'll be drinking that, so at least I've kept to what I said. And sub to Nick, Michelle's mate. Otherwise, I'll say you put the stream. We're drinking proper job.
That Nightbot guy is a regular chatter. It's good to have you in Nightbot, as always.
I wonder if he counts. I wonder if he. No, he don't count on the figures, does he? Because he's appeared before and it's been none on there. That's my only panic, you know. Like even now, when you go on it and you think if you go on Streamyard and you're there on your own, you've got no one coming on with you, and he's not here, M's not here, I'm here, no one comes in. What the bloody hell? How far do you go? What do you do? And obviously, with a lot of our subscribers now, we've only got 40 something percent English. We've got loads of Americans, Australians. We've got quite a lot around the world, so you can probably stream at any time and have some people in. As long as you've got someone there, innit? You're not on your own. But if that number don't go up, you kind of panic, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You think, how far do I go before I start getting the old Angels time, innit?
Indeed.
Yeah, that's really good though. That camera is good, and it is clear the picture, isn't it?
Even in Naruto.
Evening, Naruto, my old mate. How are you, fella? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, I say we've done a stream. It's been all right now.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
And sometimes that little bit quieter is nice because if there's anything to say, you can say your bit without cutting each other off. Which obviously, when you stream through the YouTube way, if you talk too long, so I say to him, "You got to be quick. You got to be quick. You got to like, no. Long time no see. Speak. Yeah, we're still here, mate. We've done quite a few streams lately, haven't we? Well, I have. I've done some obviously from abroad. I'll be on with Martine tomorrow for a little while. Food from afar. It's her birthday tomorrow, so some birthday celebrations. A lot of us going over to there, but I may well do my own stream as Martine ends. Obviously, I'll try not get in the way of her one, but then she has a lot of foodies, whereas to ours, it's not too bad, is it? But yeah, trying the old proper job. I don't know if it is a proper job, though.
I don't like it.
I'm undecided, but hopefully, if M's better tomorrow, we'll do the review. At least that one, and then get the Camden one done the day after. But I say there's no point in me doing it because I'm not really, innit, to the pale ales. Martini. Good one, that. But yeah, I'm going to look at all this tomorrow. I'll say, I need to kick nice tonight, by, innit?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what film I'm going to watch with the dogs? Because already 9:30, isn't it? I love that anyway, and we'll call it a day, innit?
Yeah.
Simo's not going to be singing the blues, is he? Hmm.
No, he will be singing the blues. They win it.
No, he's United, really.
Oh, well, yeah, but we're supposed to keep quiet about that on the old streams. Maybe I should play the voice again while he's not here.
Got 3 Turkish beers that I haven't tried from local foreign supermarket. Belmonte, unfiltered lager. Sounds interesting. Tuborg Gold and Tuborg Thicky. I don't think I've had any of them, to be honest. I have had a different Tuborg one time in Hong Kong a few years ago, but I honestly can't remember what one it was, and I didn't bloody video it. So, but yeah, I'm not sure. An unfiltered lager, mate, for me, half the time they're leagues above, aren't they? Oh, yeah, home bargains. Forgot about that. They do have a couple of different Tuborgs in now and again. I think I remember seeing some form of Tuborg in there, but I didn't pick it up. I used to like that when it first came out, but then didn't I think it was sweeter? I can't remember now. They've been around a while now, haven't they? And apparently, it's around Lebanon having a ceasefire. Don't be old Joe's sorted it out, so.
He hasn't done anything. He's just sat there with his dementia-stricken mind. Poor old fool.
Well, you know. And the only Tuborg I've had before is the standard lager, which you can get in the UK, although it's uncommon. Yeah, do you know what? It's got the ring pull's always handy. Do you know what? For a few years ago, it got popular, and then I don't know what happened. I don't know, it just kind of died out for whatever reason. I don't actually know why, you know. It used to be everywhere when it first came out. It was in all the supermarkets and everything, and then it just went down. Subject to snake. Snake, I mean, Simo?
United man.
Yeah. Any Man United fans, do check out Simo Subs.
He said himself he supports the real team in Manchester. And then he said United.
And talking to Martine, there she is. And as I say, it's her birthday tomorrow. She was here earlier. She may well have been having a little power nap. I like the ring pull beers, Spanish San Miguel, bottles had them on. Yeah, they do help sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Because if you haven't got a bottle opener, you're like, yes, isn't it? And don't get enough of them. I never know why, because they're just so much more easier. I used to do the bottles years ago, diamond white with my teeth.
You know, you can open caps with a $1 bill. You just fold it up in a specific manner and stick it on.
And subscribe to Rob. Subscribe. That's our second channel, which is mainly Only Fools and Horses Shorts. But it's getting there. Slowly but surely, isn't it?
Indeed.
I don't put much on it. Well, I only have content for this one most of the time, so but it's there, it's handy enough. It's doing no harm, isn't it? If I upset YouTube too much on this one, I can always use that one, you see. Smart people, smart, isn't it? But yeah, well, I suppose they'd put it out the same way on a different stream now, wouldn't they? Surely. I'll have to check it out, won't I? Next time I go out, I'll just hit the live and record going along the road.
I mean, once you got a lot of views doing that.
Yeah, that was when you did that. That was when they really pushed the short feed, wasn't it?
That's how we realised it, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we never knew. We didn't know if it was like that.
Yeah,
like that for ages.
Like the food thing.
Some other fella knew, but he kind of
didn't tell
us.
Gate kept.
Yeah. Chatman, isn't it? Chatman. But yeah, that's one of them things, isn't it? And it's nice to do it this way because it is more personal. And I know a lot of people say, oh, well, you know, why don't you stream back the old way and everything? But sometimes I say, if you only have a few in, you know, going the YouTube way, although sometimes it's a right wally that comes in, isn't it?
RW.
Yeah, no RW out today. It cursed me yesterday, that. It all went wrong, didn't it?
Yeah.
Talking of him, I've been waiting for him to say something about last night, but obviously he's not heard.
Yet.
I actually saw a video on YouTube yesterday from Honest Places where he went to Turkey. I was drinking a bottle of unfiltered lager. It turns out the one I got earlier is like, oh, fair play, mate. Yeah, he's a good lad, isn't he? Honest Places. I've seen a few of his videos. He does get about a bit. I remember when he'd done Ukraine and everything. When it was like, Jesus, he's mad. But he's good because he spoke really highly of Skegness as well. Basically said, you know, if it comes to the two, Skegness or Blackpool, there's so much more to Skegness, you know, than there is Blackpool, in the way that it's not that one road, it's much more to it. Yeah, I do prefer. I prefer everything unfiltered. You know, if you,
Unpasteurized.
yeah, it's like you get a filtered wheat beer, you know, a crystal, and they're taking all the sediment, all the best bit out, and it's always baffled my head as to why. But some people actually love them, which is fair enough. I get that, you know, but for me, no way, Pedro. Unfiltered all the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's so much more to them, you know, in the flavour and that. But no, he's a good lad on his places. Funny enough, he was. I can't remember where he was not so long ago. I said, if you come to Chatham, get in touch, mate. I'm literally there. If you ever do the town here, let us know, and I'll take you around the pubs and that.
Yeah, what's left of them.
Unfortunately, so. Unfortunately, I don't come from here, so I don't have the backbone with everything. But I know a few things that have happened since I've been here, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many years have we been here? Too many. A lot, isn't it? Jesus, yeah. When did we move here?
2013. January 14th.
So nearly 12 years. That's criminal, isn't it? I wanted to leave after 12 weeks.
If only we had.
Yeah. Nah, never mind. That's it. You've done it. It's done. Been there, got the T-shirt.
It's like they say in Back to the Future. The future hasn't been written.
No, you got to write your own future. That's the whole thing about it.
Yeah.
And if you can do that, you're halfway there. Oh, City 3-1. Oh, the comeback's on. The comeback's on. The Sups is getting the shakes, everyone. The Sups is like, oh.
The Blues are coming out a little bit more muted.
Yeah, when he went to Ukraine, he went to a western part. Yep, that was it. I remember, mate. Yeah, it was a good video. Just I do watch it. I mean, I try and watch a lot of different things sometimes. Funny enough, I was watching old Tim. Walk with me, Tim, today. No, he just done a cruise boat video, and it had like literally 200,000 views in like 19 hours or something. I thought, God, have a look at this and that. But oh, God.
Yeah,
It's something else, old Tim, isn't it? Walk with me, PJT is much more interesting than Walk with me, Tim. I can assure you. But you know, he does his bit, and fair play to him.
What was that thing Winston Churchill said? He had like his maid or something. She said, "If I was your wife, I'd poison your tea." And he said, "If I was your husband, I'd drink it." That's funny.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, knew what he was talking about, didn't he? Winston.
631, as I said. What beers you drinking tonight? I'm just having only having a couple. This is the last one. I'm having a proper job on the perfect draft, and John's got a bud. But yeah, we were never. I was only coming on to try and explain about a couple of things that happened last night. But obviously, Michelle weren't feeling too good, so I thought rather than not do the stream, I'll do the stream. But we'll probably do that part of the stream tomorrow or Thursday or something. We'll see, because Martine's on tomorrow as well, isn't she?
Yeah.
So I might switch this one to Thursday, innit? I don't know. We'll work it out. Listen, it's not a bad beer, to be honest, but it's not going to set your world on fire, if I'm honest. That's the second pint. And, you know, I'm trying to give it a good fair go. Obviously, clean palate. I hadn't had a beer beforehand. Well, we'll do the review tomorrow, but
it's very lucky that we didn't attempt that video.
It's just, I don't know. Do you know, like, how can I put it with these pale ales? I say that with like sometimes your hazy IPAs and everything. Once you've had one, they're kind of much for much. They don't offer the depth and the differences that a lot of Weizen can, for argument's sake. You know, it's just they're kind of samey. You know, but I've got Hawkson in mind at the moment. Yeah, I should have got a Hawkson before it sold out. And that's one that I want to do again, Jimbo, because I absolutely loved that when it first came out. And then the second time, I was still quite into it. But the third time, I found it too hoppy. You know, on the aftertaste, I found the Hawkson lager going more towards a IPA, if I'm honest. Yeah, Ghost Ship I enjoyed. I think Ghost Ship definitely better than this. And Hertong is a classic. Anything Mika brews is decent.
Speaking of Hawkson, this reminds me, before you kick the bucket, can you remind me to buy a farm?
Oh, right, thank you. Yeah.
I don't want to pay inheritance tax.
I've got a bottle of Fuller's Honeydew in the fridge. I haven't tried a lot by Fuller's. That's more Simo's thing. And people were saying to me about getting the old Fuller's Advent calendar, because I didn't get an Advent calendar. And I thought, some of these ales, they just don't hit the notes for me. Yep, love a Fuller's London Pride. Well known, Jimbo, isn't it? But yeah, it's kind of
I've never heard of Fuller's until now.
Oh, massive brewery, but it's more of an ale thing and everything. And if you're not sure, there's a lot of money these calendars now. You know, just to put these beers in a box, they charge extortionate amounts. And if it's not something that you're going to like, for a matter of sitting there doing a beer review,
buy a few bottles and slap it in there.
I might well do that. I might well do. You know, he who dares wins. He who hesitates, well, don't. Oh, Jesus, 5-1.
Jeez.
Put me right off my beer, Stephen, I tell you.
Yeah.
Really, right off my bloody beer. But, you know, one of them things, Stephen. I'll tell you what, at Sport in Lisbon, that's a good idea. They're obviously having a blue City 3-2. I'll bet Sups is having kittens, Stephen, isn't it? I bet that's doing his head right in. Oh, if only Final could score again. Right after cheer the English clubs.
Time.
Yeah.
They've got time. What?
Hey, John. Honestly, I heard what happened. Don't worry about it. What has been seen walking on a beach in Benidorm. Some people just love to moan. Don't entertain them.
Yeah, couldn't put it better myself.
Yeah, good lad. Fair play. Nice message, I say. There's been a lot of nice messages about everything, which is good, isn't it? And the Honeydew is a golden ale, very close to a lager. I think you two would like it. Yeah, they say I haven't had any Fuller's for ages. Actually, I've got a Fuller's out there, one that, funny enough, Simo gave me. And now the winter's here, because it's more of a winter beer, I must get that done.
Beer. Speaking of winter beer.
Yeah, what?
Do you have any?
Winter beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, left winter.
No, I mean, talk winter beer.
No, you can't get it this year. Unless I drive over there again.
That's lame. You can't get the winter beer in the winter.
Yeah. They don't import it to England, and unless it goes on keg, you've got no chance, unfortunately.
Just hoping it goes on keg, that's quite nice.
Nah,
actually,
way too late now. Last night reminded me of our Boxing Day with the family. We all go on a beer and something always happens. Yeah, it can happen quite a lot here, mate. You know, it's one of them things, mate, and as I say, it's done. It's like, I don't know. She still wants to do it Thursday.
Not really anybody.
What are the best winter beers? Ooh.
Well, the Hertog winter beer, that's up there.
That's up there. Really Einger's winter beer, the Winter Bock, was a classic.
What am I thinking of?
Last year. Actually, the Hertog Bock beer as well, which is kind of somewhat a winter beer. That was decent. You get some good bocks in the winter. Yeah. Some of the Weizen bocks as well.
That's what I'm saying, Jimbo. That's exactly what I'm saying.
That was it, mate. I don't know, mate. It makes no sense. I say, some of the messages today, you're like, whoa, slow down, mate. You know, it's like, but I say everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I get that.
Well, that's a different question.
Yeah. That's really blokes an all year.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't. Do you know what? In all due honesty, this year, apart from getting in the keg of left winter, I haven't looked at the winter beers. I was going to, and then I don't know, you know, when you're going to get a box and that, you know, like Beers of Europe do some good ones and that. And I just thought, if you don't like them, some of the price of them now.
Yeah, it's a bit of a risk.
Yeah, because if you and then people say, you know, you could have reviewed that. And you think, well, I can't put out too many reviews because no one will bloody watch them anyway. And then it always the time that the ones that you choose not to review and tell everyone out, you're like, oh, this is a cracker. I know I should have run the camera.
Yeah.
And you can't run the camera for everyone, as I say, and it's just, we just didn't really bother with winter beers, did we? We were going to get some winter, I was going to get some winter boxing, obviously, Weizen box, mainly, but I just didn't bother this year because there's quite a bit out there and everything, isn't it? And it's just a matter of getting through them. Yeah. I know, Subs. I know, eh?
The Blues might not be sung after all.
Oh, if goal 3 went in. Oh, I mean, beers that you can get all year round, but considered more for winter. Oh, for me, would be Frankie Royal. Because although it's kegged up once, but you can get it literally all the year because they do the second batch and everything. But obviously, the thickness of the Royal, and I don't know, it kind of warms you, you know. But yeah, I never get that with Guinness. I don't like Guinness.
Rum.
A rum beer?
No, just rum.
No, yeah, you can't get a rum. It does warm
Warms
you up.
in the old winter.
I'll tell you what, out in that bar, mate, you need a rum.
Half a bottle of bamboo just to wet the whistle.
Yeah, I tell you, that's a decent. That is. The old bamboos.
That's got to be one of the best rums.
Definitely. You just want look. 87 minutes. Sups has got the shakes.
The next one, I was surprised you didn't like it. No, it's pretty good. It had a really good banana flavour to it.
I don't remember trying it. I told you to keep it and you drank it.
You told me to keep it too late. Can't keep stock like that for too long. It goes missing. It evaporates.
That was only £2.50 or something for
250
ml or £2. I can't remember what it was. £2.47 for a little, you know, like a half bottle. Oh, Sean, have you tried the innocent rum?
I have not.
No, yeah, no, I haven't actually. I haven't. It's a good thing, that. Yeah, I'm sure that was in Home Bargains not so long ago. Or was it one of their other ones? I can't remember. I don't know. I thought it was
interesting though, a beer that tastes like rum.
Yeah, when
they do it without it sucking.
When they get it right, one of my Hertong. Well, funny enough, one of my Hertong beers that I'm going to do soon. That I've got. It's actually a year old now, but I spoke to the head brewer, and they last for 5 years because it's the Prestige range from Hertong. One of them is actually the ones in the box. Yeah. They were like 40 euros.
Aged beer, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's got a hint of rum in it.
I remember that.
May well get that out now. That's a good one.
One of those evaporate.
No.
I swear you had one of them in the living room and it evaporated.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was another one. Well, yeah, of course.
I mean, that's why I don't keep stock around for too long.
Yeah, I think so. Here, things. I don't know. There's a ghost or something, should we say?
An alcoholic ghost.
That kind of.
Casper's grown up and life hasn't been very easy on him.
Yeah, there's a ghost that kind of switched the beer.
Alcoholic ghost. That's funny.
90 minutes. Simo's going to survive by the skin of his teeth, everyone.
Who's to say?
No. They're probably playing 10 men behind the ball now, aren't they? But yeah, no, been interesting enough, isn't it? I'm not going to have any more because otherwise I'll end up getting a taste.
Why don't they get the ball, right? If you're in the lead, get the ball and then form a tight circle around the ball so that nobody else can get to it. Bam, done.
Probably what they're doing now, isn't it? Simo's singing the blues.
Oh, look.
Oh! Sups!
Simo!
Oh, at least you're going to get points, Sups. Oh, dear. Stephen, what's happened?
Hello, Chris.
It's actually
the blues.
It's nice, actually. Scottish red beer. Ah, interesting.
That's like
I saw they had it though not so long ago in Home Bargains, and I went. I don't know why I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, Stephen, I saw.
Stephen, Sups is not singing the blues now. And evening, Chris. Good to see you, mate. How are you, mate? Yeah, all good here, mate. Kind of, yeah. That's a long story, that one, isn't it? Oh, my bad. Yeah. Oh dear! Don't tell me he's blaming Carl Walker again.
I don't mean to laugh. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. He said he's always singing
Yeah,
the
well,
blues, win or lose.
at least it's not
What about if you draw?
6 defeats, so you can say, well, we had
Well, I'd argue
5
the draw
defeats and
had
then
to
drew, and then Liverpool are going to trounce him on Sunday. So
7-6.
subs. Oh dear, Simone. Oh dear,
I
mate.
watched that tick over from 2 to 3 live and in person.
Yeah, and there it was. I said they won't score again. I tell you what, Simone. We'll talk about this keg tomorrow. Got rid of my subcompact with Mr. Perfect. But funny enough, Jimbo, I've got one review to do, and the sub. I think I might have another one, but I've got the Pearl 4 for old time's sake to review, and I've also got the bottles, and that's it. I've got Pearl 4, Heineken, Amstel one last time, the 5% Amstel, which I've got to do, and I will miss it, mate. I'll keep it anyway, old time's sake. Want City to win at the weekend. I can't. I'm not a fair weather fan. I've seen us much worse, seen us much better. We had a sick 4 seasons. This is a blip. Win or lose, always a blue.
Yeah, but our team's blue as well.
Yeah.
No, we're blues too.
What can I say, Simone? He who dares wins. He who hesitates, don't. Do you know? That's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all that needs to be said, really.
Yep, I'm going to have to wrap this one up. Check on the patient, let the dogs out. And I've only had 2 beers, so I'm not going to be in a bad way tomorrow. Well, unfortunately, I have to work, which is not so good. I'm definitely not sure on that keg, though. I will try and do a full review tomorrow, but oh dear. Lewis, what's up? Oh, did you get your beer advent calendar this year, Paul? I didn't know. When I was talking about the Fullers, funny enough, Lewis. Can't be doing a Lager on IPA in December unless it's the PD. Fair enough. Heart, Simo. Yep, cheers to the bonus string. Yeah, well, I'll be on with Martine at some point tomorrow, so we'll probably do this one Thursday or something, so we'll see, or maybe later. Subscribe to SJ. Who you guys reckon for Liverpool versus Real Madrid? Liverpool, mate. I think they're going to take some stopping this season. And Stephen is happy. So, what can I say, everyone?
Oh, Sups, isn't
Yeah, Sups is singing the blues, but not really. But, you know, at least it weren't a defeat for Sups. They got a point. You know, what can I say? But no, everyone, thanks. It's been emotional, if anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'd been different to go this way again. I haven't done it for a while, but as I say, I'm on with Martine at some point tomorrow. Food from Afar. Do check her channel. I don't know whether me and Michelle do how she's feeling. We'll do this one tomorrow, if not Thursday. To the star of last night's live chat, we're all asking for it. No, I will, Dave, mate. I will. Hopefully, she'll be all right tomorrow, mate. I don't know.
She's probably watching or something.
Nah, she ain't messaged or anything. Really weird. So I say, I'll go and check. Well, let them idiots out. And the rain started. Oh, no way. That's not good. Because when she's ill, then I'm down there with Tiger.
Yeah.
And when they go out and get wet, oh, it's head do.
Well, you
Trust
have
me.
a spare bedroom.
Yeah, I know. It feels weird going in there. Don't like it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I know. Right. But yeah. Well. They couldn't lose. Sups would go off his head. Sups would be throwing things out. I have not seen Gladiator 2. I do mean to have a look at it.
Feels a bit strange they made a second one all this time later.
And he's not in it, so he was the man when he's too old now, isn't he, to do that. But right, that's it. I'm going to wrap it up because I'll never go. I do this, don't I? Next thing you know, I'll end up pouring another one, and it's not a good idea. Not tonight. Right. Bonjour, everyone. Thank you.